Hello, everyone. Welcome to Route 6D6. We're here. We're back. We've got a whole bunch of stuff coming up in game. Can't wait to get to that. But first, let's go ahead and introduce her. No, maybe we should talk about what we do, then introduce ourselves. So we are playing Pathfinder First Edition today. It's been a while. Give me a break. I'm rusty. We are playing Pathfinder First Edition and the Adventure Path Shattered Star, which is a collection of 6 linked adventure modules taking place in the country of Varizia, each adventure leading from one into the next. And today we will be starting the final adventure properly. Like this is it. We're into the meat and potatoes now. But helping save this setting's world, we have, first of all, Ava.
Hi, that's me. Hi, I'm Ava. I have Thai tea. It's not very sweet and it's kind of gross. Yeah, I made it because with the powder, because like there's Thai tea, which is the good tea, which you brew for like 4 hours. So good. And then there's the powder tea, and we were out of the brewed stuff, so I tried, and it's just not good. But hey, I stream video games. I have recently gotten into Prop Night. So fun. Gary's Mod, Prop Hunt mixed with Dead by Daylight. It's hilarious.
That sounds
it's
so
really
cool.
Fun. It's so fun. It's up to 5 players. One thing is that you could, like, anybody in the lobby can be the killer, so you can't just be like, I only want to be killer, I only want to be survivor, which is really fun. And then they have an open mic, not open mic, but like push to talk. So fun. Play it with your friends. But I do it. I forgot where my thing's at, and I don't have it open. So like, this is where I stream.
Somewhere up there.
Yeah, when I'm not streaming, I'm making stupid TikToks now, and or just at work, making stupid TikToks.
And stupid tea.
And actually, it isn't bad. I should add more sugar, but you know, I'll still drink it.
I was gonna say, you'd think you of all people would know how to make a proper tea.
Well, with the powder, it's hit or miss, only because I don't like the powder to begin with. But when I tried it, when I first made it, it was good, and now it's not. So I think some things have settled and blah, blah, blah. But note to self, always ask if it's powder or brewed. There's a huge difference.
Thank you.
Also, I'm a boba shop that ran out of boba today, like entirely, so. Yay, shipping!
Yay, shipping?
Yay, shipping.
Speaking of shipping, Alvin.
I don't have a ship.
There's an Alvin ship out there somewhere.
I'm willing to bet there is.
In fact, I might be on it. I don't know who else is on it with you, but I'm shipping your ship, buddy.
Before we go too far down that rabbit hole, Alvin, would you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Well, I'm Alvin, and if I ever get a ship, I'm definitely not naming it myself. I don't even trust where I go to places, let alone a ship named after me.
Okay, fair enough. Yep.
What is it? Oh, yeah, I play Olak, who didn't know we were saving the world, but I guess there should be enough people to slash along the ways. That'd be fun.
That's the spirit.
I don't have a shop or Twitter.
Give us some trivia.
Or Twitter.
Hey, I have a question for you, Alvin, for your trivia. What is the coolest thing you saw while being lost on a walk?
Oh,
that you're legally allowed to talk about.
Oh.
Or illegally, I don't judge.
Ooh, there's this house that I've in a random neighborhood with a bunch of like driftwood sculptures in the back, like moose, dinosaurs. It's really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so like a little display in the back and the front with like a moose, fairies, all made out of like wood scraps.
You know what? Good answer. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Ashley.
Everyone was a naked person.
Oh.
On the back.
There it is. I was so surprised. That was like the most un-Alvin-like answer, and then there it was. Ashley.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I play Sayoni. She's a sorceress. She blasts. When I'm not playing Sayoni, I'm making stuff, selling it on the internet. Some of it's cute, some of it's pretty. Here's one of the cute things. It's a thing. A mimic. I couldn't think of the word. Yeah. It'll
Is
fuck
the
you up.
sticker a mimic, or is it a sticker of a mimic?
It's both.
Both?
Good question.
Oh my.
Yeah, so you could find it at like Pixabon Studios on Etsy and stuff like that. Okay? You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You also do ceramics though, right?
Yeah, that's the pretty stuff I was talking about.
Yeah.
Is that
I
okay
like
if this is
penguin.
my camera now?
Yes.
I could
There's
live
a
with that.
penguin
It was a little
blast.
less fuzzy.
I can't. It won't.
Penguins are fuzzy. It's just
Yeah.
that's the thing. Thank you. Michael.
Hello, I'm Michael. I play Jonathan, the halfling bard, also known as Lurk Logan, and sometimes life coach to Olok, and knower of things and teller of I told you so's. That's what I do. Yeah.
Yeah. You got anything you playing lately?
Let's see. I'm running 2 other games that I don't stream with my friends. Doing Rime of the Frost Maiden, which is wrapping up. That's pretty fun. And a 5e conversion of Rise of the Rune Lords.
You just started Fortress of the Stone Giants, right?
We're getting ready to, actually.
That's exciting.
We've got a revamped Turtleback Fairy with a slightly different plot twist I'm really excited about. So
Wait, that's
a lot of fun.
Turtleback Fairy. That's Hook Mountain Massacre, isn't it?
Yep, they just got there.
I was
they
gonna
got-
say, isn't it right in the beginning?
Yeah, they've got a bit to go before they get to the forest first. That place you said that I can't say apparently.
Okay, I gotcha. Nice.
It's a fun place.
You are you still using Black Maga?
No, I'm not. I have changed the horrible thing that comes down.
That's fair, but also a little sad. I have a very deep fondness for Black Maga, and the absolute horror she instills on players.
I went for a different kind of horror. I decided to use a false Hydra. Which, if you don't know about a false Hydra, you should. I think they are one of the most fascinating homebrew ideas I have ever come across.
Y'all should
They are
look that up.
super creepy cool, and yeah, that's what my players are dealing with. They're tripping over things they can't see. They're finding homes with no people in them, and they have no idea what's happening, and it's pretty fantastic.
Very upsetting.
Yes.
Outstanding. Thank you. Well, I suppose without any further ado, how about Saraha?
Oh, I thought you were gonna skip me. I was
Nope.
like,
Again?
No, I just wanted you to think that. I'm done messing with Ava. Now it's your turn.
oh, okay.
How dare
Fair.
you? I thought I
Um,
was special.
You were, and then you transcended, and I can't get under your skin anymore. So now I need a new victim.
Yeah, I'm an easy target. I'm Saraha. I'm playing Kyra. She's a cleric of Sarenrae. Everybody needs Sarenrae. And when I'm not playing Pathfinder or D&D, I am a variety streamer on Twitch. Saraha. That's that. Variety streaming.
What you playing?
Last thing I did was build a flower bouquet made of Legos, and it was really, really fun. It's very cute. I have to find a vase to put it in, though, so I don't have a vase that's tall enough to support the stems. They
Is
just
that
fall
gonna
out of
be?
the mug.
Will we see that in your background?
Yeah, I have to find a spot for it. I don't know where to put it, but that's.
I'm surprised there wasn't a little Lego planter to go with it.
Yeah, not for that one.
Saraha, you know those little silicone beads that'll expand when you put them in water?
Uh-huh.
I put those in a vase with that set, and it looks amazing. Highly recommend.
That's a good idea. Wait, that's a good idea. I'll have to do that.
Cats are playing.
I was thinking that, or I was thinking just like a styrofoam thingy that I could put the stems into to prop them in, but I don't know how stable that would be. So
I vote the jelly stuff.
Ooh.
In
That'd
a
be pretty
stream
pretty.
of watch them expand. I want to watch them go.
That sounds satisfying.
I would watch that.
Oh, I think
All
that
right.
one's getting bigger. The top left. And there's 70 of them. if not more.
You can start like betting on which ones are
Oh my gosh.
first.
So, anyways, that's me.
Perfect. Thank you.
Your turn.
My turn. I'm Askell Archer. I am the game master for tonight's game. I play the various NPCs, bad guys, a few good guys. Most of them are bad guys, though. Or people soon to be told I told you so by unspecified characters. When I'm not running games on Route 66, however, I also stream. And though I've been on vacation, I'm actually coming back tomorrow with probably, I don't know, maybe Pokemon, maybe Donkey Kong Country 2, which is harder than Dark Souls, unironically. You make that face. I'm serious. It is. I have never struggled with a game the way I have struggled with this one. It's Donkey Kong Country, man. But I digress. That's us. Let's talk about you, chat. If you want to be involved in tonight's game, you can do so by spending your gold pieces, that is channel points, on... Oh my god, that's a thing. I love that that's a command. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, that. You can give players plus or minus 1 on any d20 roll, and they can spend multiple at the same time to really make big changes. Though, you know, surprisingly, all that, they still couldn't change the fact that what's about to befall the world and Verizia
I
is
can use the
about to
plus or minus to kill the mayor. I mean,
I would not object to this.
yeah, I don't think anybody would.
He's kind of a piece of shit. But that aside,
Almost like there's a narrative, right?
almost, yeah. Exactly. That is true. I'm starting to learn that Pathfinder is meant to be less about letting the dice guide you and more about like a choose your own adventure where you use the dice as binary switches, a yes or no on a given moment, which is not a philosophy I'm accustomed to. I might have to play around with that a little bit in the future. See if it works for people. But I digress. All of that being said, let's do the thing. Alvin? We're back. Okay, thank you. I'm glad we caught that. Here to tell us what's been happening, we have Master Bard, Lem Logan. Did I get that right?
That's a pretty hard fail. It's Lurk Logan. Oh boy, I don't know this Lem chump that you're talking about, but he's
yes.
dead.
You've used damn near every possible name except that one.
Yeah, that guy's dead. Don't worry about him. Jonathan, however, has some things to tell everybody. So yeah, this is getting towards it. That's what's happened. This ragtag group of people that do all the things have been wandering about Verizia, looking for pieces of the Shattered Star that you heard mentioned earlier. There were 7 of them, and we have tracked them down through abandoned abbeys and alternate dimensions, and even met a guy named Larry that was really terrible, and I hope he's dead. Yeah, and we brought all of them back, and then we dithered about quite a lot. That's really what happened in the last couple of weeks. We have argued about what should happen. We have taken baths. We have had bad things happen in bathhouses. We have created pocket dimensions. We're cloning people. We're finding out about our genetic lineage and power struggles for the ages. All kinds of things have happened. But now we have caught up to the present moment where we have reassembled the Shattered Star, and unsurprisingly, it appears to be going badly.
Harsh.
So when we left off, we had assembled it, and the earth started shaking and the water started sloshing about. And I believe that's where we ended.
Only other note worth mentioning, the Irespan bridge on which this was taking place also began to hum. Yes, that's perfect. Thank you. So let's just maybe change this very calming, soothing music to something more appropriate. You've all noticed the hum emanating from the Irespan. Cutting off Sheila Hydemarch's, she had started to say, well, that went better than when it happened. The Irespan begins to vibrate and drone. Then as the drone gets louder, spreading through the city, the crowd of gathered onlookers at the other side of the Irespan, down at the base of it, begin to scream and panic. It looks like many parts of the crowd are starting to surge, quickly washing over the few city watchmen who were present. It looks like there is a serious panic brewing. Those of you who have visited the Irespan in the past, you've never experienced anything like this. It's not entirely an earthquake. It's more of just like the stone is vibrating so violently that you can feel it through your boots, through your bones even. And apparently the mob can feel, or the crowd can feel it too, and there is very real danger that they may turn into a mob.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
I would like to just teleport out and not deal with this anymore.
Is that what you're
It
doing?
looks like it's turning into a mob.
But it's what I want to do.
Are there like guards nearby that we can instruct?
There are.
Okay, cool. I would like to turn to them and yell at them to go like worry about the crowd. Tell everyone to get the yuck out of here.
Okay, well the guards actually are like looking like, but they're not listening to.
Okay,
And
well,
Sheila Hydemarch speaks up. Kyra, you should see to this. They will listen to all of you. You're celebrities. They'll listen to you more than.
okay.
And get them away from the water.
To be fair, you guys are like 200 feet above the water. At
Is
this
there a way?
Actually,
Or
I
Can I
think
make
we're
one?
in the safest place.
honestly,
We're on the Irespan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Though the crowd is starting to surge south as people are running from the vibrating.
Yeah, this is
Irespan.
the lower part of the city, yeah?
Yep, that's the shore. It's called.
Is
The
it tidal
districts
wave?
of Underbridge, Ordelia, Beacons
Is it
Point.
coming this way?
Is what? There's nothing coming.
Oh, there's no tidal wave or anything?
No. Right now, it's just the bridge vibrating violently and humming, and you can hear distant hums coming from other parts of the city.
What parts of the city are they coming from? The hums?
You can make a knowledge geography check.
You really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I totally have my character sheet open.
Hey,
that doesn't
I'll do
have to
that. Can I
load,
do that
and,
too?
Mhm.
Oh, I have crazy ranks in that. I would love to do.
Oh, I
this.
don't have any ranks. Never mind.
Oh, I don't have any ranks in that one either.
Lem,
Oh, you don't have any
Uh,
ranks in that one?
you notice
Like almost
the
everything.
sources of vibration. You can't really tell, or the hums. You can't tell where they're all coming from, but it seems like multiple spots on both the shore and the summit, and it hits you. It's coming from the monuments.
That sound, it's the monuments.
Can any one of us like project our voice pretty loudly? Can you do that? Can you please tell everyone to like?
The Lord Mayor, by this point, he started booking it as soon as the bridge started vibrating.
Okay,
You can
I
hear a
literally don't
distant,
hear what
"Run
happens
for
when-
your lives!" He's
Oh,
running
can
to
we
the-
silence that motherfucker?
Oh, I can do that. I can do that.
Can you turn his voice off too? That would be
I
really
will
helpful.
totally make. I am absolutely going to spend a spell slot for this, and I'm going to silence him.
Okay. Lem, do me a favor. I need you to
Yeah.
make, this is called a fame check. do you have your fame score still?
I don't, because I have rigidly objected to using it in any fashion.
Therefore, this is just a base D20 check.
Okay. Well, I will silence him first, and then I will prestidigitate my voice loud. That's a thing it does it in Pathfinder, isn't it?
All the monuments just go... just explode.
Can prestidigitation be used to amplify a voice? Or no?
I thought it could, but I'm reading it. Maybe you can't.
No, I'm pretty sure that's ghost sound.
Okay, I don't have... I was trying to... I have ear-piercing scream.
They're equivalent of thaumaturgy
I have
in this
that.
game. Okay, I was like, thaumaturgy would work if that exists.
Okay.
So yeah, silence the mayor, ghost sound after that.
And what are you saying? Well, are you just like, what are your general... What are you saying?
I'm gonna say, get off the Ire span. Kyra commands it.
Tell them not to panic.
Okay. And Kyra, are you also attempting...
My voice can't be projected, so I don't.
I
mean,
will.
It
I
doesn't
will
matter if you
just-
can be projected or not, so much as like, are you spending efforts to like try to calm the crowd from forming into a mob?
Yes.
I will.
As a party, you guys are doing it. Okay, well then, one player, and I'm actually glad Lem hasn't rolled it yet. One person in the party, roll a d20 and add the fame score.
Fame
Who
is at
wants to roll
60 right now, so.
Would you like
I
me to
don't-
do it?
I don't have good track records of rolling d20s, so.
It's okay, I got this. So 1d20 plus 60?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's our fame right now.
Okay, so Sayoni will just be, calling out, return to your homes, remain calm. Get the fuck out of
Oh,
And, like,
nice.
You'd notice others from the Sahedron Council are like trying to do that as well. In particular, while some of the more politician-y types, the archivists and such, have fled, the Pathfinders, specifically the oh gosh, I forget which name I had
cool
all their
ones?
names. Sheila Hyde March and her husband, of course, among them, but also
Mariah?
Karaya, the Master of Spells, who was Aramze for the Pathfinder Society. There's also Archiza Aparna, another like a treasure hunting Pathfinder. The Master of Swords of the Pathfinder Society. I thought there was one more. Nope, that's it. The Pathfinders. Oh, there is. Creighton Shane, the Master of Scrolls for the Pathfinder Society. These ones in particular are kind of joining with you in trying to calm people. You notice that the Master of Scrolls has actually teleported down from the Ire span and like ahead of the crowd and is trying to go. Actually, no, he couldn't teleport, could he? He used all of his magic. Okay,
Does
he
he
is
have a
going
scroll?
to. So yeah, that'll work. He
He's a
uses a scroll
master
to
of
teleport down. He is the Master of Scrolls. It makes sense. He teleports ahead of the crowd and is like trying to guide them, trying to create order, encouraging people to return to their homes.
Is the humming getting more intense, or is it staying?
It is
It is. Okay.
I do an Arcana check on that.
not at present because you're a little busy with the crowd.
Okay.
I would.
Thea, you may do a knowledge Arcana check.
Faye's just watching the people like, huh, that's a thing.
30. Okay. You don't know the details of what this means, but you do understand one thing. It's reacting. Like a linked pair of magic items when one has been brought in proximity of the other, or like a magnet when an opposing magnet is brought close to it. The Ire span is tremoring like a massive power source is calling to it, something that is linked to it specifically. And with that high of a knowledge Arcana, you immediately associate it would be something Thessalonian. And while your first suspicion might be the Sahedron, which is still floating right where you guys left it above the workstation, you don't think that's it because it would have started vibrating immediately instead of moments after.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like some other Thessalonian power source is reaching out. And you can't confirm this, but you suspect other Thessalonian specific landmarks throughout the region would probably be reacting. Like the Lady's Light, for example.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
that's pure
Great.
academic speculation.
How big is the Sahedron?
Not huge. In fact, now that you guys have it, I have an item card for you. Now, 2 of you have already read up on this, so I'm not too worried about like, oh, how does it work? The rest of you can read up on this as time allows. But here is your Sahedron stock. I'm trying to stall while I look for it because I can't find it. But there it is. Alvin, you will have to close that. Behold the Sahedron, and it's just slowly rotating above the pedestal. Though at present, I believe only Olak and Fea are still near there, as the other 3 of you move toward the crowd to address the growing panic. However,
Okay.
we got. Oh, don't worry. There's more, and you guys are going to be really tickled about this.
I bet.
As Sione and Lem and Kyra are like moving out toward the crowd, their voices booming magically over the area. Somewhere, the Lord Mayor silently bellowing obscenities at Lem, who conveniently, I would assume Lem just has a blind spot where the Lord Mayor is concerned and just can't see him. Sorry, can't address it. There is a sudden heaving of the ground as it begins to shake and tremor violently. This is not the vibration of the Ire Span. This seems to be washing over the entire city, a true earthquake. Everything is rumbling, which raises screams throughout the city once again. You can see that in the Alabaster and Capital districts, right up on the summit with you guys, you see a few of the buildings begin to develop cracks. You can see bits of debris sprinkling down the vast cliff face. A couple of soldiers mount griffins and fly out over the shore, calling instructions and trying to yell to people to get under a structure, secure yourself, stabilize. What do you want to do? Everyone. This is an open question to everyone.
Well,
We should move the Sahedron.
Once that starts happening, yeah, I want to approach the
we should move
Sahedron.
the Sahedron.
Can I do a check on it now?
Well, no.
Okay.
You guys are making your way back toward the Sahedron.
I never
Yeah.
left.
No, Olak and Fea, you guys are by the Sahedron.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
Do you want to jump on the horse? I'm asking Fea.
I'm gonna grab the Sahedron and get on his horse with him.
I'm not
When you
on it.
grab it, it actually like pulses, letting out a little pulse and blasting dust away from you, and then slowly maneuvers around behind your head, just floating in the air
Hey.
right behind your head. And at this point, I would like to give you a choice, Fea.
Oh no.
Which point do you want currently active, pointed up?
I'll have to scroll down on the item card to read them all.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Don't worry about the rest of the text, just the bullet points for now.
Yeah, I'm used to the sin part, so I'm just.
Yeah, this is definitely not
scanning
sin
it.
magic.
Yeah, I'm just scanning it real quick.
Just think of the opposite.
I'm gonna go with temperance for now.
Temperance? Okay.
Yeah.
So, for other people's benefits,
That's wrath.
no, mercy is wrath. Or kindness is wrath.
Mm-hmm.
Temperance is.
Temperance is, I think, gluttony.
Yeah.
You gain fear as a spell-like ability and fast healing 10.
Okay.
Nice.
And as this does, you feel a sudden rush of satisfaction, of serenity, of this feeling of, I have enough. I have all that I need. And all that I need is me. And as you settle on temperance, the star behind you rotates until the shard of gluttony, the former shard of gluttony, now the point of temperance points up behind your head. Now you may continue. What did you guys want to do?
What were you saying about the horse, Calvin?
I'm gonna say the horse. Alright, listen to what she says. They can fly. And then I'm just gonna step a foot off the ground.
Sione?
As Olak does this, you guys are like 20 feet from the podium and returning quickly when suddenly the iron span's trembling gets even more violent. You see bits of debris falling from some of the other pilings out at sea in the harbor. And an enormous, many-legged horror slithers up over the edge of the iron span, crawling onto the edge, blinking at all of you with many glowing red eyes.
Great.
Monster that looks like this. And as it blinks at you,
How do you say that name?
Shreezix.
Shreezix?
ZYX would be Zix, I think. So it'd be Shreezix, I think. The creature roars, like snarling, looking at all of the many people in the distance down the iron span, and then it charges, and I'm going to need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh, good. Our first battle with the star. This will be.
No,
Faya needs a horse.
I was really planning on giving it to
You can
Sione
pass
or
it.
Kyra.
Yep,
You
there
can
is.
pass it
if you
at
read the
any
card,
point for any reason.
I believe it
Yeah.
is an immediate action to pass, and it
Yes.
grants healing every time you pass it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You said a winged horse, Elvin?
No, it's the nightmare horse. Remember?
No, but now I can.
The flame
I can
steed.
bring that up. I believe
And
you.
we have-
It's coming. Did you
we
want
have
that to be the
buffs,
bull
by the way.
still, or?
You say them?
No.
Ooh, nice initiatives.
She can have access to the item card if she wants.
I
my
can't even find it right
God.
now. I'm just looking for a token.
This is
for
why I
one.
don't roll d20s. I rolled a fucking 2.
Oh.
And we had some buffs
No.
going before, just to remind everybody.
Mhm.
Had what?
Buffs going before all this
Oh,
started.
yeah. I don't think Faya
Oh.
ever walks around without mage armor, to be honest.
No.
And same with Sione.
I'm gonna kill that horse. I hate that thing.
One monster at a time.
That's
Okay.
the first one. That's the only monster
No.
I see.
Do me a favor.
Giant spider.
That spider's done nothing to me.
At any given moment,
Yeah.
whoever has the Sihedron, please mark your token with the yellow dot.
Okay.
So for now, Faya has it.
Can't even see Faya. She's engulfed by a horse.
I can
Yeah.
see me. That's the
She's
important
done.
part.
She's dead to us.
Okay, Kyra, what was your initiative?
It was a 5
5. Ooh.
because I'm a garbage player.
Lamb,
No, just
28.
28. Dodgy,
Dodgy is not participating.
got it.
But
Olaf,
he could be on my lap on the horse, right?
13.
I'll like tie a little rope to him so he stays on my belt.
okay. Sione
18.
and Faya.
Oh, Faye is 17.
All right, Lem, you have initiative.
I do.
You guys were
Perfect.
rushing toward the podium.
This thing just comes up over the edge.
How far away is this thing?
Are these
It is at the north edge. It is on the map, by the way.
Oh.
5-foot squares?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry, I didn't scroll up to see all that.
It's
Thank you for
75 feet
clarifying
from.
that. I appreciate that. Well, as a swift action, I will begin my Inspire Courage tune.
Okay.
I would like to do that. So buffs currently look like that. And this thing doesn't look nice because it's got many legs. I
mean, it also has little claws, almost like hands. I refer again to the picture.
I still feel like it's a pretty even toss-up between the terror of that and this horse, to be perfectly honest.
Didn't the
in
horse, Fea's on the horse, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that
Just
what's
on
happening
fire.
there? It's hard to tell. Gosh, what do I want to do? I don't like going first for this reason.
You can delay.
Yeah, I could do that. But instead, I am going to level my wand of Scorching Ray at it, and I am going to give it a poke.
Okay. Is it in range?
Okay. I think so.
So you need to hit Scorching Ray so we can see the spell.
I don't know what this does. What does this do? That doesn't tell you anything, does it?
It doesn't
Okay.
tell anything.
I think it's pretty cool.
So let me look, because Michael did not do a good job, and he apologizes to you.
That is definitely going to be out of range. It's 25 feet plus 5 per 2 levels. And a wand of Scorching Ray would be caster level 3.
Ooh, no.
So it'd be 30 feet.
Gotcha. I am going to hold my turn, I guess.
Okay. Got it. In that case, Sione.
I can see this thing where I am.
Yes, definitely.
I would like to do a check on what it is.
It's much bigger. It's enormous. Like, it's the size of an elephant.
Arcana, Planes.
This would be Dungeoneering.
Oh, I have 1 rank, so I can make the check. 17.
17. I would say, to justify you recognizing this, you have faced a creature like this before, though only the size of a human. I will whisper you the stat block of the thing you saw. Much, much smaller, but it was called a Shreezix. And it was in the Crow when you guys went into the Irespan. You are familiar with basic Shreezix. This one
Okay, let's see if it's
is
similar.
a whopper of a Shreezix.
Where are the other, like, Pathfinder Society members? They all down behind us?
Yes, assume they are tending to the crowd, trying to get people not to trample each other. And now that this roaring monster is charging toward them, panic has renewed again.
Great.
It could be poisonous. Try fire. And Sione will fly up into the air,
Oh, fire?
and I'm gonna blast it with fireball.
Fire.
Yes.
Okay, I have a token for you.
Are we healed or not?
Leonie, is it from
Should
this
be.
plane of existence?
Okay.
No.
What?
Yes.
Wait, is it? I have no
I don't know,
idea.
does
Is
it
it
say
is
an
that?
this type an
aberration.
outsider?
It's an aberration.
The only things that aren't
Shit.
from this plane of existence are outsiders.
Okay.
Dang it.
Yeah, I don't think you could banish it, sorry.
No! That's my solution to everything.
You
gonna
know,
move
to
that?
be fair, it works a
Oh.
lot.
Sorry. Yes. Let's just get it
Obviously,
over this
that's why I
whole.
do it.
This, yeah, there you go.
Okay, so there is a sudden explosion. And by the way, the ground is still tremoring, so actually, Sione, you're flying, right?
Yeah, I flew.
You don't need to make a concentration check, but those on the ground, like, that's part of why you took so long getting up here, is because, like, you're trying to balance and, you know. It gets a reflex save. as soon as I find its reflexes. I believe it fails. That is a 20 against a DC of 23. So, this creature is going to take 78 points of damage.
Use fire. Use fire.
Hell
Fireworks.
yeah.
Sione,
But as
use
the
fire.
smoke clears,
Fire
you can
seems
see the creature is roaring and looks to be... Actually gets a will save now. DC is equal to the amount of fire damage dealt, which was 39. It fails the will save, so it is now shaken. It looks kind of startled by the explosion, but otherwise, despite a little bit of smoke pouring off of it, it doesn't look that harmed.
I'm gonna jump in, if I may, for my turn.
Hold on.
Once Sione's done, yes.
I'm not done.
Oh,
I'm gonna quicken spell
Ah, okay.
and do it again.
Another fireball. Okay,
Yeah.
roll it.
I'm just blasting.
It makes it safe.
Oh,
Half
good.
damage then.
Is it half damage though?
It is half
it
damage.
really?
Yeah.
Does it? I'm checking if it has evasion.
Huh.
It does not have evasion.
Thank God.
Okay, so it does take an additional 32 points of fire damage.
And anything within 30 feet of my fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Noted.
That's it.
Okay. Lem, you may now take your turn.
I'm gonna pull out my wand of haste, and I am going to poke Kyra in the ribs with it and say, "Get going, slowpoke."
I believe a casting of haste targets multiple targets too.
Even out of a wand.
Mm-hmm. So haste targets one creature per caster level, and it is a 3rd level spell, therefore 5 targets, no 2 of which can be more than 30 feet apart.
Well, I will hit me, Kyra, and Sione then.
Okay. Yep, you can do that.
Haste do. I gotta look up haste really quick.
Yeah, full acceleration. Okay, so as you cast this spell, all 3 of you are suddenly moving. Like, time seems to slow for the 3 of you. Everything is in like a vibrating slow motion.
How long does it last?
5 rounds.
5 rounds. Okay.
Okay. Is that it for your turn, Lem, or did you want to move? Actually, I guess the move action was drawing the wand.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Faya.
Ooh, we can move that.
How far away is it? Is it accurate on the map?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't have fire, so instead I am going to give the Sihedron to someone who I know does a lot of damage. And I'm gonna give it to Olak.
Okay, so you send it, and does that mean you are swapping it
Yes.
to what?
Oh, do I have to swap it in order to give it to somebody?
No, but you can, if you want, unless he's going to spend his own action, you can cause it to like spin in the air as it moves to him, so that it will.
Okay.
What you want it to swap to, I believe, is kindness.
Kindness? I can give it to kindness for him. Okay, I will do that.
All right, so glowing a faint yellow glow, the star suddenly launches away from Faya and then sort of comes to a stop behind Olak's head with the former shard of wrath pointed up, now the point of kindness. Olak, for your benefit, you have a +4 insight bonus on damage rolls. And you can cast Ice Storm as a spell-like ability.
Says opposed, it means you can't switch it to that one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
it's
That's
not
what I
opposed by
thought.
it.
That's what I thought.
I picked it.
And actually, that is an immediate action to do,
Mhm.
Faya.
Mhm.
So keep in mind, you can do that during someone else's turn.
I don't want to interrupt like that, and Olak hasn't gone yet, so it kind of went.
Okay. But also, Olak, you would heal 2d8 plus 10 hit points.
Okay.
You're already at full, so it doesn't matter.
You can
However,
fly, also need the horse.
Mhm.
I would like to also make a dungeon as my like actual move a check on this thing.
Knowledge Dungeoneer.
33? No.
Okay,
Yeah, 33.
so there's the original Shreezix. Looking at
Okay.
this one, it's a mammoth of a Shreezix, but all things considered, you think it's probably not that different. It's just going to be a lot harder to kill and probably a lot nastier with its poison. But otherwise, in theory, it should be pretty much the same as a normal Shreezix.
Okay.
Also, the language on there is incorrect. Instead of Aklo, it should be Thessalonian. They don't use campaign-specific languages on this SRD.
Okay. Which I have both, so it doesn't really matter. I want to see if there's anything else gonna come up, and then we can go on to the next person. So I'll just look out for that.
What do you mean? Oh, just
The
watching,
whole-
not readying anything or anything?
Well, I don't have fire, so.
In that case, it is the Shreezix's turn. True to form,
Better.
it lets out a horrible shriek and is going to sprint. Technically, it keeps going past, but it looks like
Oh,
it's
no.
running toward the crowd. It just runs.
It is shaken.
No, it's frightened.
Oh,
At the end of its turn, though, the frightened condition ends. Give me a sec to remove that.
Was that
Oh.
why it was running?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's like, what the fuck?
Dude, this thing is just scared in the ground. There's something even bigger coming out, and we're just killing it as it comes.
No. Oh, that'd be terrible.
It's fleeing from Sione, it seems like, but fleeing straight toward the crowd.
No.
So that's its turn. Olak.
How far is it? Is it still the thing, or did it go off map? Technically.
It would have gone another 30 feet, so just add 30 to whatever the distance is.
It's way too far. How dare
Sorry.
you, sir? Okay, well, I guess I'll need movement speed buff.
For that blessing of fervor.
Yeah, blessing of forever
Okay.
with Swift action on. And since the Swift action, sadly, is only for me,
Okay.
It's okay.
and I will charge at it. So.
Okay. So Olak goes barreling. You have airwalk, right?
Yes, I do.
Goes barreling off the podium, the yellow glowing Sihedron following after him as though attached to him.
And I will Vital Strike and Power Attack with this attack. Come on, swing.
And just so you're aware, Olak, you have fast healing 5 and a +2 insight bonus on AC and reflex.
Oh,
And you cannot be surprised or flat-footed
ooh, wait, what's that?
because of the
The
Sihedron.
Sihedron.
And also, so you're aware, the first time you are killed,
Does that?
you are
confer?
affected by a true resurrection.
Well, my job's over.
40 and 43.
For now.
Yeah, Kyra's like suddenly like talking to her union rep, like, "Hey,
Hey,
is this
man.
like, is this gonna be standardized or?"
Like, no, she
took
waits for
over
the
my
second
job.
one, you know?
40 will confirm. I'm sorry, 42 will confirm. So you slam into the giant spider monster. Actually, I'm sorry. Nope, we're good. You slam into it for full damage. 65, 75, 85, 92 points of damage.
It's just the first attack. It's a charge.
I know.
Oh.
I was adding Vital Strike.
Oh.
And the-
It was a
four.
crit. It's
Yes.
a
And
confirmed
the
crit,
four-
right?
And the 4 extra
yes.
damage.
From
So
Len
96.
and from the kindness.
Oh, right. You get another +4 from the Sihedron. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Fuck
the best
it.
move I've ever done. Ever.
I mean, to be fair though, as soon as he's like, I'm gonna charge, you could be like, Sahedrin to him. Like,
Yeah.
interrupt is the most flexible action. It's such a cool bullshit. Honestly, this magic item is broken as fuck.
This is
You got my 9, Tim.
9. I got
5
4.
From
Oh.
Boom.
An additional, is that an additional 9 or additional 5?
if you already
got
got
the
the
4, then
sign,
it's plus 5.
Okay.
weapon damage.
All right, so Olak slams into this thing hard. Unfortunately, you do provoke as you charge towards it.
Mm-hmm.
So it is going to retaliate by suddenly like turning, shrieking, spitting, and trying to bite you.
Ew.
Does 29 hit you? Remember you have -2 to armor class, but +2 to
Plus
armor
2.
class.
No.
Yep. Okay. So it tried, but it just bit nothing but armor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Kyra, it is your turn.
They said fire, so I'm just gonna flame strike this bitch.
Really mixing it up today, aren't you guys?
I haven't used flame strike in a while, to be fair.
There's the kaboom.
Yeah, just right on top of her. Oh, I guess it doesn't really center, but you know.
That's fine. It's still right on top of them.
Reflex.
Oh
You
boy.
used
Goody.
strike twice on that hag.
No, I want to use a chat's blessing.
Oh, okay. All right. Do we have any? I can't actually see the screen. It's too small. I'll assume you guys can track chat's blessings.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. It now fails and takes a total of 88 points of fire damage. As you bring down the flames of Sarenrae, it smites this stone-like spider monster, baking it into almost clay before it turns to dust and just disintegrates.
Well, that wasn't so
So it
bad.
occurs to me, Kyra, you're not flying, are you?
No, but I just turned where I stood, so.
I do need a concentration check because earthquake.
Oh, can I toss her the Sahedrin?
As an immediate action, yes.
She can
Is
have
there a
zeal.
particular point? Zeal. Okay. You guys
Oh,
enjoying this bullshit magic
shoot.
item? That's a +8 bonus on concentration checks. And gives you
Okay.
Dimension Door.
I'm gonna need it, I think.
If I did kindness, he can't do zeal.
Oh, can I? Oh,
When that is an opposite. That is an opposition, but I believe
You
Push
can't
it.
do it.
Oh, yeah, no, you
humanity and
can't.
love. Oh,
And Kyra, you can use your moment of greatness if you need another +6.
I got 26.
nope.
Does
When
that-
the Sahedrin is granted to a new target in this manner, the new target can automatically select which point is ascendant, even if the
Oh.
point is oppositional to the previously active point. On
Perfect,
your
then.
own turn, you can't go to an oppositional.
Okay. That makes
So
sense.
by passing it to each other, it can even go opposite.
Nice.
This is a
That's
really bullshit
broken.
item.
I love this
know.
item.
You see why everyone was like, "Yeah, this'll hold off the Rune Lords."
best hot
Okay. Yeah.
So,
So
Kyra,
+8.
your concentration check blows away. Like you are so like for a moment you were unsteady, and then the Sahedrin locks in behind your head, and you are filled with righteous fury and zeal. Not in a cursed sense. Like you can still feel your own emotions, but you feel it feeding your already present zeal, empowering you with magic. And then the spider is gone.
Is combat still going?
No.
Okay.
Combat? No. Earthquake? Yes. And as the ground continues to shake, let's see. So there were 50 casualties, but your fame check of, what was it, 76?
78.
78 reduced the casualty count by 78 to 0.
Ooh.
So-
thank God.
You guys' actions and the fact that enough people know you and listen to you saved people from stampeding each other or turning to violence and rioting.
Oh my gosh.
Get the fuck out of my way.
The ground continues to tremor for another 18 seconds. During this time, what do you guys imagine you're doing?
Is the ocean like getting like?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Did
be
it-
looking for more horrors or any monsters coming out.
Okay, make a
Leonie, can
perception
you
check.
fly up and see
You know that.
farther from way up high?
So, I would like. Is this a hole? Straight up.
Yeah.
Yes, and looking down there, you can see it drops all the way to Underbridge.
I got a
It's
16.
15? Okay,
13.
13. Fea, you can't really see much. Lem, looking about, you don't see any more creeping horrors, though you do notice to the west, out over the sea, there are some ominously darkening clouds.
I go up and I look around.
Okay.
The west.
Sione, you also can see those darkening clouds out to the west. That's over the Varisian Sea.
What's over that way? Is that it?
Hollow Mountain. It's like it's open water.
Okay.
You know how there's like the series of islands that sort of creates a semi-wall, an archipelago? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's out in that direction.
Side
You
note,
can see
Bea,
the
that's a
clouds.
very specific note for your perception checks. It's
Yeah.
funny. It's very fair.
The next thing, though,
Never helped me.
it did once. You spotted the faceless angels.
It's true.
Oh
But
yeah.
I
Once, you know what? That's a good one to notice.
Mm-hmm.
Something unusual begins to happen, though, as the ground steadies.
More unusual.
The
than
tremor,
what's
the
already happened.
vibration of the ire span continues. But Sione, you can see this better than anyone from your elevated position. All 12 of the non-Thessalonian great monuments of Magnamar begin to emit, in addition to their soft hum, they begin to emit a glowing light, a faint lavender light that sort of emanates out from them. At this point, the restriction on having only one monument boon at a time is no longer present for you guys. And the time required to get one is reduced from 10 minutes to 1 round.
Quick, guys.
This city
All the
is
way around
like
the
our.
As far as, in fact, Sione, since you can see that, I will allow, actually, I would say Lem, we'll assume like you've moved to the edge of the ire span and you can see the light from enough of the monuments. Each of you, if you wish, is entitled to a knowledge
Local?
religion
Religion.
check.
We are?
No, just Sione and Lem.
I don't know. I heard we.
10.
27.
You have ranks in it, Lem? Obviously, if you had 27.
Ranks matter not to me, sir.
Lem, you know that each of these monuments is said to be possessed by an imperial spirit of the imperial lords who have like blessed Magnamar. Each of them contains sort of a semi-sentient entity that grants those boons that the monuments are famous for. You recognize this is a sign that they are awake, and they would only do that in a time of immense, almost overwhelming danger.
All right, listen up, everybody. Got some news for you. All the bright light and the humming, check it out. Magnamar, this place we are, was founded by a bunch of old people. They made up little monuments around the city. Those old people
Hurry
are
up,
only
Lem.
most of them. There's like 10% that's not dead, and they know what's going on, and it's really, really bad, so they're sending us some good vibes.
Good boy.
Are those clouds getting closer?
They are not, but interesting. There is one interesting detail.
I like how it's supposed to be more interesting and everything else is going on. It's like, funny you should ask.
Also, they hate horses.
Oh, okay. Mood.
Just saying.
Let's see. Actually, all seems
What
quiet
happened?
right now, for the moment. All is quiet after the tremor. The
Is it-
humming, aside from the humming and vibration, but it's
Are
lessened. But
People,
the
like,
monuments are
cleared of the-
continuing to glow. People, like, yes, for the most part, the streets
Okay.
people have fled,
Oh shoot.
but there's an ominous quiet.
To the west.
Yeah, I'm gonna look
Something,
that
like-
way.
Dude, if we start getting gothic music playing, I'm out.
For some reason, you said gothic music, and the only thing that popped into my head was the Phantom of the Opera theme.
I mean, it counts.
I was like,
That
I don't know
starts
why.
playing.
I don't know why that was what was. Bam, ba 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 bam.
I'm
Oh,
feeling
we're
I'm feeling
fucked.
a little generous.
No.
If anyone wants, I will allow a knowledge nature check,
Yes.
but
Wait.
only
I
from
don't-
someone who has ranks in it. Otherwise,
can't do
Yes.
Can I? Let's try to
Christ.
think of what to
43.
do.
No.
Okay. So while everyone else is focused on this, hey, you're remembering something. A story from Varizia not long ago, only a few years ago, about a meteor striking an island out to sea a little bit and
Mhm.
causing a violent earthquake very soon after, followed by a tsunami.
Oh, fuck. Do you say that out loud?
Now, it's not a certainty, but you know that there is a possibility of a tsunami after an earthquake.
Would
Well,
you
I mean, it's
classify?
very normal.
Would you classify?
Earthquakes by water cause tsunamis. Just
That's why I was looking at the ocean. Do you classify
that down?
tsunamis as weather, GM?
No, I would not.
Lord
Damn
of.
it.
Oh,
That's rude, first of all. I think it is weather.
they're natural catastrophes.
I was gonna
Uh,
cast control weather. I don't think that would help.
It's
I
just
believe the
control
casting time on that
wind.
is 10 minutes also.
I know I was gonna get a head start on it. I don't
you're
see a
saying,
tsunami yet.
A tsunami is coming towards the city, possibly soon.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
There's no time to get people to higher ground.
I mean,
Fun thing, the harbor is actually looking real low.
yep, that's
Yep.
exactly what
Ceremony.
happens.
Yep.
Message
What?
hide mark.
Where is she? Where did she go?
Message
She's
her.
with the others.
Oh.
Yeah, can you send a message to Sheila or something really quick?
I'll get my wand out. Sheila, tsunami is incoming to the city. We're going to try to stop it.
My God.
Told you so.
What if, okay, tsunamis are huge though.
I don't have spells.
You have a
for-
scroll for this.
The
I'll look at
harbor is
Lem.
continuing to draw out,
I'll look at Lem.
looking almost like someone pulled the plug on a giant bathtub.
You know the scroll you have?
Not the
Yes?
bathtub.
No? What scroll? I don't have any scrolls.
The wish scroll.
I don't have a wish scroll.
You,
Yes, you did.
No, I gave it to Kyra.
That
you
wasn't
gave
wish.
me a miracle one. You
What
stole
was
my
it?
wish
Oh,
one.
miracle. Sorry. The
I
miracle.
thought we had
Wait,
both.
The
I
luck
guess-
blade has wish in it, but it's not
I'm
a
talking
scroll.
about the scroll.
Oh, okay,
And
that's me. I
miracle.
have that.
No, I gave it to Kyra after you told me to give it to you.
I didn't tell you to give it to me. I told you to give it to Kyra.
Well, I did, but I didn't want you to know about it.
Well, someone should
Why?
use something.
Kyra,
Um,
use that.
Okay.
No.
People are beginning
do you
to like
mean,
poke
no?
their heads out of doors. You can see like you're far too like you're hundreds of feet up, but you can see like down on the shore people like peeking out,
What else are we
curiously
going to
like
do?
looking at the why their
Maybe
boats are
we
being
need to be-
pulled down to the now drained.
More ambitious.
Okay.
Maybe they wish that none of this had happened.
I don't know that's
Um,
how the spell works.
I don't know what to ask for.
Wish for the city to be protected by tsunami. Duh.
Well,
It's
to be
just
clear,
like-
miracle is not a wish. With miracle, you are basically saying you're calling upon your deity in some general request.
If you're using a scroll, do I have to use the material components?
No.
Okay.
Nor the casting time.
Okay.
Tell it to
It's a
stop
free
the
Well, it
tsunami.
only takes a standard action.
Unless you guys have a better idea, I have nothing that could stop a tsunami.
Can we see a map of the city real quick? I just want to see how big it is.
I need time to think.
You
I'm
can see like the water is draining. You can't see it coming. You can just
Better
see the
start thinking
horizon.
fast.
Best thing to do is to just cancel the tsunami, right?
Something worse is coming as well. But yeah, this story, is there anything else that happened after the tsunami?
It was a meteor that struck the Earth.
Okay.
I don't believe there was anything else with the character.
I mean, so it washed like some pretty nasty sea creatures into town. There were bunyips in the street.
Okay.
I mean,
It's
I-
literally in the
Got it.
spell text. I'm just saying, protecting a city from an earthquake, volcanic eruption, flood, or other major natural disaster.
That's the one.
It's literally in
Yep.
the spell text.
that would
Well, do
save
that.
it.
Protect the city.
Keep in mind,
okay.
in character, out of character, you have to tell me what you want it to do. In character, it can represent just closing your eyes and praying for help.
Yeah. Okay. I
Help.
will take out the scroll, which for some reason I don't have written down in my inventory, but I know that I have it. So
I
my
remember him
bad.
giving it to you.
My
Also. It's
bad
because he
there.
slipped it into your pocket, I think.
Yeah, I forgot to add it. Sorry. And
Sione,
I...
from up in the air, you can see what looks like just a blue wall approaching from the west.
How does it look?
40
The
feet.
horizon.
Okay.
I will hold my holy symbol and say prayer to Serenray, and I will ask for Varizia to be protected against a tsunami and whatever else is following it.
We've got a miracle.
That is a miracle.
As Kyra begins to pray, you feel a warm hand on your shoulder as if someone's standing next to you, gripping it firmly and looking. You see an angelic figure, wreathed in flames, but not like Sun Lord Thalicos, who you've met before. This one, a woman, her skin burning and red, her hair literal fire, eyes gold, shining, and a halo above her, emanating sunlight, wings of fire behind her. She says to you, and she bursts, her wings burst out in full, and she flies into the air, up past Sione, just straight up, and you can just see sunlight emanating outward from her. And now you can hear screams from the shore below, because now other people and you on the Iron span can see the incoming swell of ocean. Moving in seconds, it will hit the city. As the angelic figure rises into the sky, you see other shapes and other forms rising from the city itself. You can see a pair of spectral elves with bows rising from a statue in Dockway. You can see a pillar of blue flame that bursts from the Founder's Flame, shooting up into the sky, filling the air above with flames, blue flames. You
Just
see
melts a tsunami.
the spectral form of some heavily gold-armored paladin with a great sword and wielded in one hand, a mighty shield in the other, rise up into the flames. He begins to embellish his sword in them, lighting it in the blue flames, while Sarenrae approaches him, sending the flames inside of him, engulfing him into a very being of elemental fire. You see a great two-headed serpent entwined about the statue of the Arvensor come to life, beginning to fly through the air, a guardian over Magnamar. You can see a woman, a simple woman in Verizian garb with a star knife, spectrally floating up. And all of these figures are now beginning to take position in a perimeter around Magnamar.
Oh, it's like
Not unlike Atlantis.
it's like
I was just about to
I
type
was
that in
assuming
chat.
you were thinking that. You see a woman
That's my
completely
favorite
wrought of water, swelling and growing like some massive giant and taking position in the ocean from the Our Lady of Blessed Waters. You see a group of Charda, a group of four-armed, razor-fanged reptilian humanoids go tearing through the sky, forming ranks of their own in the air. You can see a force of spectral trees and elves moving like an army, taking position at the forefront, closest to the oncoming wave. And spectral angelic figures joining Sarenrae in the center above the city from the cenotaph. Finally, the two guardians who stand at the front, at the southernmost main gate of Magnamar, with great burning spears crisscrossed in an arch over the gate. The 60-foot tall guardians come to life, moving, taking position in the ocean as well, and all of them stand ready as this wave comes in. Sarenrae draws a flaming scimitar and holds it up, and the sunlight catches on the blade. And for a moment, all is quiet. There's a distant sparkle in the air. From her sword, you see sunlight and warmth and energy, motes of fire falling like rain down into the city, though it doesn't burn, just warms. And it continues to spread outward like a great bubble, reaching to each of these guardians of Magnamar that have taken position around the city and in the ocean, anchored to them. And then the tsunami hits. The wave crashes against this divine wall. And as it does, you see all of the guardians like rock from the force of its strike. You can see the water beginning to flow past around Magnamar to hit the rest of the Lost Coast, and Sarenrae lets out a faint groan of exertion, and you can see the bubble of sunlight that's protecting Magnamar suddenly explodes outward like some great extension. The sunlight cutting through the water out into the ocean as more and more of the waves slams up against it, the frothing foam bursting upward instead of forward. And you can see a second tidal wave behind the first, moving in, only now slamming into the bubble over Magnamar. Once
This
again,
is why I said anything that followed.
all of the guardians rock from the blow, and of the third tidal wave that strikes, and the fourth,
Oh my god.
and the fifth.
Does it just keep coming?
And with the fifth blow of tsunami tidal wave against Divine Shield, you can see the sunlight beginning to have cracks in it here, there. Just points where the forces of nature are just too strong. The water recedes. pulling away from the city, splashing, smashing down on the recently drained basin that was Magnamar's harbor. A few ships that were caught in the tidal wave smashed against rocks and the shore. The tidal wave that threatens to flood the Yonde Bakari pushed outward. All the while, the people of Magnamar stare, slack-jawed, all of them just looking at these monuments that have come to life, at this radiant, shining goddess in the sky above their fair city. You can see finally the light in her sword and halo begins to flicker. And then she's falling out of the air. And just when you think, oh no, is that going to be a problem? Like, she lands in a 3-point landing on the Ire span, teeth gritted in a faint grimace, breathing heavily but in control. She looks to Kyra. I have done what I can. The rest of my miracle falls to you. And she begins to emanate golden light, brighter and brighter. Then as the light dims once more, she is gone. Looking out, the wall, the bubbled wall, is still cracked, and you can see it's slowly starting to fade from the top, working its way down, but there are no more tidal waves incoming. And the surf against the wall just outside of the city is... I mean, there's going to be some waves. There's definitely some ships out there that look like they have been rocked. But it
The
looks
clouds?
like... Oh, the clouds are still out there.
Great.
Holy shit, Kyra.
That wasn't me. That was Saren Ray.
Sure looked like you.
No, I don't look like Saren Ray at all.
If I summoned an emissary from my god, he probably would have just cut that blade over.
Yes.
Can I just say that you only get those 102,000 experience points? It specifies if the PCs use a miracle to prevent the tsunami. There is no other mechanical way to prevent a tsunami.
Yeah, I feel like that's
Miracle
pretty
is
written
true.
into the text. Like, you can prevent this by using a miracle.
If an adventure path gives you a scroll of miracle, there's a good bet there's going to come a point where you're going to want to have it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can hear a new sound, though.
Oh, can
It
we
sounds
level
like
up first?
Oh, no, that's going to be between game sessions.
No.
It's like a high-pitched keening. A whale? No. It hits you. It's applause, cheering, screaming approval from the people down on the shore, and like looking out over the side of the Ire span, you can see all of the thousands who live in Magnamar screaming and cheering.
Oh wait, I'm not a star.
And seemingly responding to it, the Sihedron begins to glow yellow once again.
I'm just on my knees because that was crazy.
Can you stop?
Oh yeah, I still have this thing. Do I need it right now?
Like when you turn, yeah, it's just behind your head. However you turn, it just follows you.
Oh my god.
I'd like to see an aboleth.
You can see some
Oh, God.
odd things down in the water as the last of the bubble fades, by the way. There's like some dark shadows in the water that are moving through like the harbor, the bay.
Ugh,
Sharks?
wouldn't go
Are
swimming
there
with
any
attention.
ships out there with people on them right now?
Oh, there were a few. There's
Yeah,
not much. Let's
we
be
weren't
honest.
gonna save anyone who was on the water.
There wasn't a lot Sarah and Ray could do about that. Except make sure that they make it safely to Pharasma.
Okay.
How
be
does
more
it be like
fishers.
that?
so tell me about these shadows in the water.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, lamb. Get it.
Got it.
Okay. It looks like they're down in the Beacon's Point area. Swimming about here and there, along with a fair amount of flotsam. Like there's still going to be a little bit of water surging in, but like it's not destructive. It's just going to get everything wet. It's manageable flooding. As though something raised the water level somehow.
Oh no.
Ask for an
But
outlet.
Bigger these shapes.
Looking down in there, Lem, you can see they're not a familiar life form to you. It's not something you'd recognize, just strange shadows. If you go down into that area, you might be able to see them better. But from this far away, you can't really tell much. Not even with a 30.
Far away is it?
I mean, it's down in Beacon Point. You're at the Iron Span.
Is that directly below us?
No, Dockway is below you.
I
That
think
little, like, point to the
I'm gonna
left.
go peek at whatever that is.
I don't think we should split up right now.
Wait,
Oh.
how big are these shapes from where we're at?
But we're gonna go and look. Come on.
It's hard to tell because they're underwater.
Well, don't they have like shadowy shapes? Like a day?
It's like the shape of. You really can't tell at this distance.
Fine. Let's go,
I'm gonna
Lem.
make my way. Let's go. We're going.
Yeah, I leave the horse to you.
Okay.
So who all is going?
The horse
Everyone?
has 100 feet fly speed.
I will go, but I will keep a distance.
Aim.
And it also has airwalk. So
Sione, what about you?
Sione will be with them.
Okay. So you guys are all making your way down to Beacon's Point.
we're walking?
Why you just?
I think you can fly.
Can I dimension Doris there? No, I don't
The
know. how
Sahedron,
dimension
with the
door works.
Sahedron, you could dimension door.
Yeah, I don't know how many people I could take. I don't have dimension door.
It's treated as caster level 20, so pretty much all of you.
I will dimension Doris there. I don't want to walk through a whole bunch of people right now.
Well, we are floating, so.
I mean, at
I
this
know.
point, with this item, you've sort of unlocked like cheat codes for Pathfinder with the
Cheat
Sahedron.
codes,
I
fast
could use
travel.
like cheat code Minecraft. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, kind of. It is kind of like that. So dimension dooring down to Beacon Point, inspecting these creatures, whatever these shadows are, swimming through the somewhat flooded district. First of all, I want to mention that you can see amid the tangle of buildings and the like, a fair few upturned carts, probably from the earthquake. Some unfortunate citizens who are just standing in the waist-deep water. Some of the ones who were cheering for you guys. But also some weird things. Limbs and body parts floating in the water, but not of flesh. Metallic, with cogs and gears at the joints. And Kyra, it looks ominously familiar. Some of the pieces of clockwork machinery just floating in the water. Clockwork weapons of bronze here and there.
That's a good side, guys.
Debris of somewhat intact corpses of clockwork humanoids.
We all see this?
Mm-hmm. It's just floating in the water all over Beacon Point.
Was there a? Is this where the Golem Works was?
No, the Golem Works wasn't touched. Golem Works is up in the Capital District.
Where is this from?
No.
Wait, I saw some of the Golem Works catalog. Can I check if these are Golem Work made?
Yeah, knowledge, architecture, and engineering.
I leveled some of that up. Come on.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
You'll never know how to destroy a building properly if you don't learn about it.
True.
Hey,
I'll
Olak has
just-
some logic there.
25.
Olak These were not in there. None of this. Like, this looks older
Wait, why did you say they look familiar?
Not to me.
from a certain vision. Only to you, exclusively.
Oh,
Pyro.
Yeah, I gotta go rewatch that vision because I was focused in on it and I didn't take notes while it was
Look.
happening.
Can you tell where they are from?
No. This weren't in the Golemworks catalog, and I saw that recently.
I'll grab Sione's arm.
This looks old.
I saw these.
The most you can tell, Olak, is that they are definitely clockwork, whatever they are.
But they're clockwork.
I saw these when I was asking what would happen when we put the shard together. All the shards together.
You saw these?
Yes. Details are a little
pieces?
fuzzy because of all the things that just happened, and also the person playing me has a bad memory, and it's been 2 weeks, and I don't remember what exactly happened. But
I know what you mean.
I saw them. When I saw them, they weren't all in pieces, were they?
No.
It was like a. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's been like forever. It feels like.
If it helps, I don't remember either.
Nice.
But I have news.
Great.
You hear
TikTok.
a muffled shriek of something grinding against something coming from nearby, a little north of you. It's still in the flooded part of Beacon Point, but it's under the water.
Are these
Something.
the shapes?
I'll go investigate that.
Make a perception check.
What? No, that's not
Oh,
my
yes.
forte. Not in this game.
I'll go
Not my
look with her.
forte in game.
19.
You're not seeing anything. Lem 21, not seeing anything.
All clear.
I will cast True Sight on myself.
Okay.
Take another look.
Note that won't improve a perception.
I know, but if it's like
An
magical
illusion or
yeah.
Right, yes.
You know, I think I'm gonna take a page of Sione's book after I see her
My
eyes
book!
glow.
Oh, sorry, what?
I'm going to make my eyes glow with the same spell.
Okay.
Because Sione is usually right. And I actually have it prepared.
I'm just gonna look around.
I'm
Like,
gonna get
move
out my
around.
special glasses and just look cool as if I had cool eyes too, but I
Oh
don't
no,
really.
my character sheet froze.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Good luck, Alvin.
All the buffs.
3 things suddenly happen
There's no
at once.
buffs.
Oh no!
First, a long, metallic, serpentine creature, not unlike an eel with several paddle-like limbs, bursts through one of the buildings across the flooded street from.
Hello?
Hope they have insurance.
Second, another one of these creatures, about 30 feet long, by the way, slithers or bursts from the water up between 2 buildings, a church and a flooded warehouse, and lets out that same roar, now no longer muted by the water. And as it does so, you can hear like the clicking, grinding of gears down its throat. Third, one of these creatures bursts from the water in front of Sione.
No!
I give it a high
Tries
five!
to
High
bite
five!
her.
No! I'm sending the immediate action. I'm sending her the Sihedron.
Which point?
I'm giving her what's the AC one? AC
Probably not
charity.
gonna help.
Okay, continuing my little surprise round.
I think.
Well,
Charity?
I can't be
Well,
surprised.
She can't be surprised now though, because she has the Sihedron.
True, you are not flat-footed.
So
Does 31 hit you, Sione?
did that help at all? The 2d8 plus 10 though, it says it can occur so quickly that because the healing can occur in the
Yeah, but
instant
if you're-
before the damage, so
That's
So it's-
true.
so I can heal the damage, or hopefully it can heal some of the damage.
That
they
is
took
true.
here.
Okay, so Sione, does 31 hit you?
So it's +4 to AC, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it hits me.
Okay. You take 18 damage, but heal. Kyra can roll it. As the Sahedron snaps to you. And for you guys' benefit, here's what you see burst from the water and trying to gulp Sione down.
Oh, I was imagining the things from Avengers.
Oh, the Takari.
I mean, that's not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not entirely wrong. Just less
It's-
biological.
Hey, you
like a
healed
stupider version
19.
of it.
You're welcome.
Oh, I feel
but
nothing.
Add 4 to whatever I roll here. This is versus your CMD.
I don't really want to.
Does 38 hit your CMD?
CMD. Yeah.
You have dimensional anchor as a spell-like ability, by the way. I don't
Neat.
really know what
Okay.
that'll do for you in this moment.
I don't think much.
So, Sione,
Can't be teleported.
you are grappled
But
by this creature.
In its mouth.
In its mouth, yes, as it's trying to swallow you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Let me move you guys to a map, and I'm going to have everyone roll initiative.
This
Plus
is just
insight.
where I want to be.
should have gave you plus insight on
How would that have
initiative.
helped me?
The initiative bonus.
I have
Too
a
late,
pretty
though.
good initiative bonus.
You do. That's
And don't forget, you are in Charity Ascendant. That is Charity, right?
yeah, I give her charity.
It eats me and the shard. Game over. The shard's gone. I'm gone.
No.
Goodbye.
It would be
Problem
pretty
solved.
shitty if it swallows. But then again, Sione can send it away as an immediate action as well.
Would it just like
True.
if I was swallowed, it just burst
Also,
through
right
its
now
flesh?
you could switch it to the zeal and just dimension door out of there, but I think you have.
You know I
Dimension
can
Door
dimension
anyways.
door anyway.
You know what?
It's
Whatever.
still a
I
standard
can't
action to
dimension
cast
door.
Dimension Door, though, to be fair.
Oh shoot! Is an action to change your? Oh my god! Look at my initiative.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm sorry, I
that's a
forgot
ruler.
the nightmare.
Oh, I beat Lem in initiative. This has never ever happened, ever.
Guys, I'll be around. I rolled like Kyra. This is like, I want no part of this.
There are 3 of them.
There are 3 of them.
Oh, there's the 3rd one.
I do
Okay.
not want to be next to this fucking horse.
Lem, I see you have 18.
I'm
And now, to be
floating.
fair, you're probably standing in the water and like having to tread water a little bit because it's higher than you are. The horse would be standing above the waves with
Really?
Fea on its back.
Yeah.
Now he really doesn't want to be next to the horse.
I really
because
appreciate
it's
the
really.
contribution to the
really-
immersion. Thank you.
He's having to work to live and breathe, and I'm just sitting there enjoying my time.
You can pull him up on the horse, but
That's
Well,
what he
somebody woke up on the not jovial side of the halfling bed today.
Mr.
Um,
Archer, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very
Uh,
much.
You are most welcome. Further welcoming you is this initiative result of 21 that the Clockwork Leviathans have rolled.
no! Why couldn't it have rolled less than me?
Sione, it is going to try to swallow you.
Yes.
Oh.
Why are you so excited?
Oh, I'm sorry. When it first grappled you, it did do an additional
Grapple damage.
24
Oh my
points of
God.
damage to you. As you were caught in twisting gears and churning pistons that were just kind of
So it's made of metal.
chewing you up.
It's
Yeah,
a
the whole thing.
clockwork thingy.
The whole thing appears to be.
Wait, does that mean electricity works on it?
Could be.
'Cause in
Yeah, but I'm
real life,
touching it, so
I
The one
understand.
that has Sione is just going to try to gulp you down.
Here's the thing, though: if you die with this on, it will resurrect you.
That's true.
I'll be gonna
31.
wake up in the same place.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm assuming 31 is going to hit you.
Yeah, it does.
It gets another
Wait.
CMB against you.
wake up in the clockwork.
Add 4 to it. Okay, so it swallows you, basically.
Goodbye.
At that point, I'd be
So-
like, I wish I was dead.
On top of the 19 damage, you take another 20 slashing damage
Oh my god.
and 5 fire
They
damage.
gave her fast healing 10, y'all.
Yep, you
Okay,
do have
so let
fast
me-
healing.
let me get this straight.
Yeah, she
It
does.
was 24 damage, then
Mhm,
19 damage,
mhm.
And then
then-
20.
then 20,
25.
then
Sorry.
25. Okay, I think I got it.
Okay.
Wait.
So
hold on.
basically,
Let
it
me-
burst
whoops.
from the water with Sione kind of caught in its jaws, and it like threw her up in the air, and then caught her, and you
Oh,
can
it
just
threw me
see
up?
her getting pulled in by turning gears and pistons, and like being swallowed by a garbage disposal.
Bye.
Dude, that's
You know
like
when
a
you-
nightmare right
Oops.
there.
You know when you put your hand in the garbage disposal on accident?
Yeah, you
That's
know, you
me.
accidentally put your whole body in the garbage.
Yeah, you just dive right in.
And then that one is going to
Can only
swim
make jokes about this.
over here.
No!
Oh, I'll go with you. Bye. I'll fix my hit points. I'm struggling. Don't worry.
The other two, though, are
Oh,
going to start swimming. They've noticed you.
I feel noticed right now.
If I do damage
Thank
to the
you.
one that Sione's inside, does it damage her?
Probably.
No.
If it's electricity.
It depends on the damage, I guess. This one is going to double move because, and it seems like they're coming to check you guys out. Except for the-
What's up?
This one kind of comes to a stop, rising out of the water. And
This did
suddenly,
not go as planned.
all of the gears in its jaws begin turning rapidly, and you can see a glow forming in its mouth, and then suddenly a jet of steam blasts outward like a breath weapon, washing over all of you. And I need, or not all of you, it's a line.
Which one is doing this?
I'll show you.
Oh, that
It's
one.
gonna. How can we hit him? What would hit the most? I think we're just gonna.
You
I
can't
think
hit
we're gonna-
Lem. He's like barely above the water. You can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
but it can. It's
Yeah,
steam.
exactly.
No,
We're gonna get
you
Olak
can
and
just
Lem.
go.
I have partial cover because of that water. Don't worry.
You do, but here's the problem. It's a reflex save, and you're underwater.
No.
There are no problems.
Um,
I refuse to have these problems.
so it would be -4 to your reflex save. Olak, you are above the water or in the water?
I'm walking on the water.
On the water. Okay, you succeed in your reflex save. Lem, even with the penalty, you do succeed. So that's the
our
good
halfling.
news. The bad news is unless you have evasion, you still
Oh.
take 24 points of fire damage.
I'd like a refund on that.
That's okay. I can live with that. And that's it for these creatures' turns. Sione, it is your turn.
Did you have a higher dex than me?
Yeah, probably. My dex is 14.
That was mine.
Oh,
Then
actually,
we
then
have
each
to have
of
a
you
roll off.
roll a d20. Yeah.
Actually, I don't care if you want to go first or
Or
not.
not.
If
No,
you have
roll
a
your
plan-
dice.
Okay. If you have a plan to go first, you go first.
Dude, I'm just chilling in a belly.
What
Okay.
kind of damage was this, Dilly?
Fire.
Fire. Wait.
Are you sure
water.
you want me to go first?
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
I said
care.
it was scalding
What?
steam.
Okay.
Scorching hot
Okay.
steam, and it specifies in the breath weapon functions equally well above and beneath water.
Rude.
Okay. Okay. Good. I'm gonna move. This might be a really bad idea.
Okay. You are in water, correct? You're not above it.
I don't think I'm flying or anything, so that is
Okay.
correct. Is my speed half? Oh, I have freedom of movement. Does that
You have freedom of
affect-
movement. No, that only works on magical terrain. You would need some kind of
I have a ring
aquatic
of
base.
freedom of movement, and it's doing me no good here. Okay. So is my speed halved, or what's the deal here?
Waist deep water, I'd say probably quartered, I would think. Because you have to
Quartered?
like wade. Like it's above your waist. I can't imagine moving at half speed in that much water. I would think 1/4 speed. Unless you make a successful swim check, I will allow that.
Pretty sure I cannot make a successful swim check.
Okay. You can
What
still
is
take
my-
5 foot steps, though. I think that's fair.
Oh, that's an actual check. Swim.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, what the heck? I'll try it. Does that take my action to do?
Move action. No,
was
your speed is
almost
at
a
1
20.
quarter.
Okay, well, then I will just move. What's 1/4 of 30 feet? Can we do math?
7. So 5 foot. You can move 5
I
feet.
can move 5.
So you can only, and unfortunately, because you did it as a move action, it does not count as a 5 foot step.
Okay, great.
So where are you moving?
I'm just gonna go right here, I guess.
Okay, that is going to provoke from both of them.
I will not go right there.
Well, it's a little too late.
They get to go before I go?
Well, you provoked an opportunity
Nope,
attack.
still late. Whatchamacallit? Freedom of movement allows you to move.
I thought that was
water.
magical.
Nope, it's on there.
Even under the influence of magic.
Last paragraph.
Allows the subject to move and attack normally while underwater.
You're safe. Okay. Yep. Good call. Thank you.
So, where was I? Right
You
here?
can't breathe underwater.
Yep.
It's still though.
So you can move
30.
normally.
Okay.
Where did you want to move?
So, here, I guess?
That
I
will
don't care if
provoke.
that provokes. Do it.
Okay. So
I can't
each
be
of them.
grappled, so.
Fair. Each of them is going to make a bite. They're like going to slam down, trying to bite you.
Okay. That hits. That hits.
Okay. And we can ignore the grapple attempts because you
Yes.
have permanent freedom of movement.
As long
Okay.
as I'm wearing this ring.
So both of them bite you hard.
Okay.
But you just slide out of the winding, churning gears and cogs.
21 and 19. Okay, I'll add that in a second. I am going to cast Storm Bolts. It is in a 30-foot radius from me, and I can exclude, so it won't hit the one Sione's in, but it will hit these two.
Okay.
And
I
I
should
can
mention.
exclude vegetation and creatures.
I
but I
forgot
won't
to
do it.
mention this earlier. There are people in the water as well. There were people out here who
I
were
will
like,
exclude them as well then. I don't know why it's not showing up in chat. There it is. So a fortitude save.
that is electricity. Uh-oh.
And it's in water.
Uh-oh.
21 and 19.
That's only the two, right?
Yeah, I can't reach that other one. It's a 30-foot radius. I'm
Okay.
40 feet away from it.
So they both failed.
Nice. So they
Do
take
either of them have
87.
combat reflexes? No. Okay. So you didn't even need to cast defensively since they already used their... Nice.
First one. Use the first one. Sorry, I don't know why I went twice.
80, that makes it easy. They each take 160 points of damage.
You're lucky. Sometimes clockwork heal from electricity.
Cool, now we just have to deal with the one Sione.
So as they bite you, and like they're following after you, trying to gulp you down, sudden sunlight blasts outward, and as the light envelops these creatures, they are suddenly crackling with lightning and energy all over their whole bodies, and they begin to buzz and whir, and you can hear cogs getting stuck in them. You can hear what sounds like a clock that isn't quite functioning right. And then both of them just completely come apart into pieces of clockwork and gears and bloody limbs and dismembered body parts of whoever they had been snacking on prior.
Oh god. For my swift action? Nope,
Mhm.
I will not do that because it's too far away, so never mind. My turn is over.
Okay. Then Sione.
I'm just gonna drive my new mobile home out of here. beep beep. Just
Beep.
bye. See ya. This is my new house.
Nobody
Uh,
getting in.
I'm going to change the Sihedron to Zeal. Does being in here prevent me from acting normal in any way?
Yeah, you're pinned.
So what does that mean?
Oh boy, that's a big
Sorry,
question in
I don't know what
Pathfinder.
that means.
Can't do somatic.
Hang on, let me just open up the swallowed whole rules. How about that?
Great.
Swallowed whole.
Just
Okay.
like
Garbage
creatures that eat
disposal.
you.
You take damage each round.
Oh,
You
my
you
turn,
remain.
or
I'm sorry.
his?
You are grappled, not pinned.
oh, I
You
healed
can try to
5.
cut your way free with any light slashing or piercing damage or piercing weapon, or you can just try to escape the grapple.
Can I not spellcast or?
I believe you can spellcast, but you are grappled. Also, you are underwater, and therefore you are holding your breath. So no verbal components.
Oh. So no verbal or somatic.
You can do somatic, I think.
Mm-mm, not when you're
Nope.
grappled.
Okay, so no verbal, somatic, or material components.
So unless you can
Easy peasy.
so unless you can silence spell.
Let me check something. You can skip me for now.
Okay. Lem.
Take
Um,
me through the worm, Lem.
No, I'm gonna get Sione out. So I think this will work this way. I'm gonna cast Bard's Escape.
Okay. You and up to one creature. You have to be within 30 feet, though.
No, the range is 100 plus 10.
No, that's where you teleport to. The targets are you and up to one willing creature, no two of whom can be more than 30 feet apart. Then you teleport up to 100 feet plus 10 feet per level.
I assume you'd have to see your target as well, wouldn't you?
No,
doesn't say
Bard's
anything
Escape,
about
you
that.
do not have to see them. You just have to be within 30 feet.
Nice.
Can I get there?
Remember, because you're swimming, you are at 1/4 move speed unless you have a way to move through the water faster.
I guess, Sione, I'm not going to do anything helpful for you.
You can ask the great Fea on the steady steed for help.
We'll never do that.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I'm past my turn.
Okay.
Just going to wallow in the water helplessly.
Yeah, Lem doesn't have the Swallow Pride ability. He can't turn to that horse. Sione, still no?
I can't do verbal or somatic, right?
Correct. Which is pretty much all your spells.
Shut up. Hold on.
Same girl.
I don't have silent spell. That's
If you have
not
a magic
something-
item, you might be able to use that, but also
Oh.
you are effectively holding your breath down there.
I can use an item?
As long as it doesn't require a verbal component.
Like, could I drink a potion?
Usually we'll grab.
Or no?
Underwater, it'd be weird,
I'll
but
like
yeah,
suck
I
it out
suppose
of the
so.
bottle?
Yeah, I'd say you could drink a potion.
We're not still hasted, right? That was... It's been
It was
over...
only 5
It's been
rounds.
over 30 seconds, yes.
Okay.
I did not expect either of that. I didn't expect that encounter to end so quickly.
Fair enough.
I should have. At this
what
point,
about-
you guys are like super badasses, so.
What about using a wand?
Also, you still have the Sihedron.
Can I use a wand? Can I use a spell-like ability?
You can use the wand, yes.
What about the Sahedron lets me Dimension Door as a spell-like ability?
Mm-hmm.
Does that still use...
Alvin, do you know on that one?
For which? The
Components.
Sahedron?
No like ability.
It's.
I thought you were on Charity.
No,
It's
she
the-
I
switched
said I
it to
changed
Zeal.
it to Zeal.
Since it's
Oh.
an item activation, as long as the item, like, doesn't require movement or wording.
It's spell-like ability. I don't know.
So would she be able to cast Dimension Door from the Sahedron without using
Mm-hmm.
verbal or semantic? Yes?
Mm-hmm. Depends
Okay.
on how it's activated, so yeah.
Yeah, then you should
If
be able
not, I have a Wand of Dimension Door too that I could use the same way, if I can get.
to. Now, you are grappled still, but you have +8 on concentration and caster level checks.
Yes, I figured I might need that. Do you want me to make
I
it?
do think you need a
check?
concentration check for this.
Okay.
Also, though, you healed 5 hit points at the start of
I
your
already
turn
got
because
that.
okay.
So +8 to this.
Okay.
That's good.
32. Yeah, I believe that should succeed.
32? You mean 33?
33. Yeah, I can math, of course. I was just
Okay,
testing.
Okay.
Yeah, just testing.
And I'm casting defensively, so +4.
You're not you can't. Well, I guess you can, but that doesn't matter. You're already in its belly.
Shut up!
Yeah, so that Sahedron rotates behind your head, and then suddenly you wink out of existence, out of its belly. Where are you dimension
Bye.
dooring to?
Back over here where I was,
Okay.
but further back.
There's no clockwork thing there.
Like back over here. I'll just pop up here.
All right.
Oh shit, Sione.
Yeah, she
Such
looks
blizzards in there.
bruised and bleeding and is like spitting out scalding, boiling water.
I want to
And
switch
pieces,
into the
and I'm
fast
spitting
healing
out like
10.
like cogs and gears.
Ew.
Blech.
Um,
What kind of action was that?
Standard.
Electricity worked
And
well.
I believe, what was it to rotate the Sahedron?
A free action.
Is it? Are you sure?
No,
I have no idea.
I only just got this thing.
It was a standard action to rotate it.
Uh-oh, then I'm still in there.
Yeah, so next round you can
Just
dimension door.
kidding!
Unless you want to use a hero
Bye.
point, if you have one.
No, I'll just use my wand to dimension door. out
Standard
instead.
action. That's a
Huh?
standard action also.
Instead of rotating the Sahedron.
Okay,
Get my wand out and dimension door with the wand.
now that do wands have verbal component? They don't, do they? It's just a use magic. So I am going to require a use magic device check in this case because you
Okay.
are grappled and in its belly.
We got this. We got this. Maybe.
Do you have ranks in that?
Yeah, I sure do.
Okay.
Way too many rolls.
Oh,
in this game.
16?
It fails.
Oh, okay. I'll be here.
And
You
now
have your
you did
moment of
not
greatness
rotate.
still if you want it.
Huh?
You have your
Oh,
moment
that's
of
right.
greatness. You can add 6.
What does that do?
Add 6.
Oh, add 6. I'll add 6 to that.
That will succeed.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm here, just
contributed.
kidding.
Lem, you did it. It was
I
all you.
contributed.
So yeah, now
Hurrah.
again, fast forward to Sione just coughing out like boiling water and
Oh,
clearly
shit.
Oh,
burned
God.
and bruised.
Electricity.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That was a standard action.
Yup. And move action to draw your wand.
Okay. I'll just be here, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Olak.
Ah, I will run towards it.
Okay, and you're above the water, so you can absolutely do that. Go ahead.
Which means
Is that
I'm
that's a full round action, right?
No, I'm just gonna move over here and gonna make sure I activate my unfettered shirt.
I see. Okay.
Art.
So you are now freedom of movement in?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Okay, so Olak more cautiously advances over the water and then sort of like takes a moment flexing everything, and there would be no visible difference in him.
Well, my shirt is under my armor, so.
Right.
it's my
Feya,
turn.
I get a turn?
you do finally.
Oh, okay. So we go up there, and I point to the top of the house.
Okay. That's actually a warehouse, by the way.
Yeah, it's just not on the water, so that makes me happy.
Fair enough.
So I will. Do I have to wait for the steed to move, or can it just reacts to me commanding it?
It reacts to you.
Okay, so we're up here.
All right, so it goes running. Technically, it would have to like wheel about using more of its speed to get you up here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's not a warehouse. That is a house. Sorry.
Yeah. Were you thinking about the one right here?
No, I was looking across the.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna try evil eyeing it.
Interesting. Okay. Hit the button for that, please.
Yeah, I haven't done this one in a while.
I know it didn't work out the last time. Construct traits. I gotta check. Construct. Make sure it's not immune.
Immune to
Yeah,
mind
it depends
affecting
if it-
you're looking. Immune to mind affecting.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
Yep, they are
I
immune to
forgot
mind
that was
affecting.
mine, so I know
no.
that.
Okay. It doesn't seem to react to your.
Oh no, if I knew it was mind affecting, I know clockwork don't do that. I just forgot. 'Cause it's been a while. I'm just gonna kind of stare at it and be like, "Olak, you got this." Olak got this. Okay. And
Okay.
it's like this is. Not
I mean,
something
fair.
as good again. This is a Sione thing. Honestly.
All right. Well, we will see about that. I can't help noticing what a lovely angle
Line
you
we're
guys
all
have
in?
made.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
To be fair, I didn't know they could do that. I was in
I
its
was
belly.
like, bye. I'm
No.
using Bard's Escape now.
I think not. Too late. Where were you? I need to make sure I position correctly to get everyone except Fea. There. Oh, how nice. We're gonna move.
Don't you
Ooh.
dare hit Sione. She's had enough.
It's okay. She can revive.
Hit me. I haven't
That's
had
true.
enough.
Sione
It's true.
has
She does have the
Sahedron.
Sahedron, so she goes down. Yeah, she does.
Well, she can send it as an immediate action, remember?
Yeah, I know.
I send it away from myself. So
Uh,
I die.
all right, it's gonna move over here, just sort of swimming
course it
ominously in the
is.
water.
Of
Is
course
it gonna cry? Because its belly.
And it is going to unleash the breath weapon. Lem, you're excused.
Woohoo! Am I excused?
No.
Oh.
All three of you need to make reflex
Goes
saves.
that far?
Oh, yeah. It is a
What is this thing? a
60-foot
dragon?
line.
Sione.
Sione right at the edge.
Sione.
Okay.
Oh, Kyra.
Oh wait, which one do I have?
You have
Charity.
charity, yeah. So
Oh. I see.
Okay.
Wait, I get a.
but you get a
I
plus
get a
2
plus
insight
2
on
to
all
reflex.
saving
That's
throws.
true. So
Does 14?
it is a DC 18. So Olak failed also.
Oh, we can't even do that with Chat's blessing right now. Rip.
So Olak
fine,
and
I'll be
Sione,
fine. How much
Each
damage
take-
could it be?
55 fire damage.
Oh,
Kyra, you take half.
what is that?
Okay.
27?
Yes. That'd be
Did
27.
I do that math that quick?
Yes, you sure did. As it blasts
I'm really impressed with
boiling,
myself.
scalding steam onto all three of you.
So the Sahedron.
Did you want to use an immediate action to send it somewhere?
Well, first I have a question. You
Yeah.
have to be dead for it to,
Yep.
Through resurrection.
Yep.
let's do this. Yeah, she would have sent it somewhere in a moment.
Okay.
Bye, girl.
Who to? Remembering that whoever you send it to will heal 2d8 plus I don't remember how much.
Yeah, well, Olak was taking the brunt of it, right?
Yep. Olak
I
took
can
it full
see.
in the face.
I'd send it to Olak, and as soon as she does, she gets hit and she plummets into the water.
Oh,
It's
she's
like
drowning.
a moment of simultaneousness. Like the I've been describing it as flying. Technically, it teleports. It just is suddenly behind Olak. And Olak, what ascendant do you want it in?
Muted.
Good point. That I don't know. What flavor haven't I tried yet?
Lemon.
Love.
AC, attack,
Alright.
attack,
Let's try love. What does that do?
initiative checks.
Love, you have +8 on initiative, and you can cast Charm Monster as a spell-like ability.
Oh, that's quite useless to me.
I know.
What about
Alright, there's love.
generosity?
How much
If
do
you
I
went
heal?
with love, though. None. Right. You healed 2d8 plus
He only rolls that.
10.
No, Sione.
Yep, so Sione roll 2d8 plus 10. And you get a +2 insight bonus on all saving throws for 1 round, Olak.
Okay.
Actually, because it's an immediate action, it says that it can.
That would have made you
Add
save
to-
on the reflex save.
Yeah,
Yep.
so he would have
So
taken
you actually
half
succeeded.
damage.
Because of that.
Oh,
So you only
Add
took
back-
27 instead of 55. You heal 28.
I love this broken item.
It's a good item.
I heal 2d8. Is that what you said?
No, Olak heals 2d8
Oh,
plus 10.
You're just
You roll.
I'll just be dead.
Guess I'll die.
I guess I'll drown.
You gonna roll that, Sione?
I did.
Did you?
I tried. It's roll 20's freaking out. Sorry.
Oh,
Somebody
okay.
else roll it if it's not popping up.
I'll let one of you guys. Because Kyra, it is your
Kyra?
turn.
Oh, there it
It's
is.
my turn. Wait,
So 17. Olak, you heal another 17 hit points.
okay.
It's my turn. Okay.
I'd like to use my immediate action to toss her the star.
You can do that.
Guys, we're
Olak,
playing like
roll 2d8
football.
plus 10. That's exactly how you're supposed to use the Sahedron. Just make sure that as you're
I-
doing this, you are ready and keep it going.
Will take. I wasn't
A lot of
ready
heal.
for it to pass to me. I will
want it.
take Zeal.
Okay, it's on Zeal, and you heal 24 hit points.
Hell yeah. Perfect. I'm going to move closer to it, I guess. I'll go. Ooh, do I want to go that close?
Do you?
Ooh, I don't know.
You seem to be out of its reach, for what that's worth.
Okay. I'll do that, and I will cast. I don't have any more of the electricity. This is dumb. I'm gonna cast. What's one that's like kind of like that? Sound burst. I'm gonna cast that. I don't know if that works on clockwork things.
You're gonna find out.
But I will center it on the creature.
Okay.
Does sonic damage. Just assuming. I don't
Oops,
even know
wrong.
if it. It's
That's a-
gonna vibrate against the metal, right? That'll hurt.
It might. You never know.
Oh,
it made it
not
safe.
with that.
So-
Okay.
It takes the damage regardless, I think.
It just avoids
Yeah.
being stunned. I think.
So it is not stunned, but it does vibrate, and you guys can hear like the metallic ringing through this little square.
Okay, shit. So then for my swift action, I'm going to do Cold Ice Strike,
Ooh, okay.
which gets a reflex save. That's
It
a
fails.
fail. So
You're not
58
hitting your
cold.
wormy reflex saves, sir.
I'm not.
Yeah, that's working out in my favor today.
It takes 58 cold damage as a line of ice shards just slices through it, breaking off pieces and cogs and gears.
Okay. And that's my turn. I'm gonna shout to Fea and see if she can get Sione.
I can get Sione.
Or Lem, whoever
And I go before Fea.
gets there first.
Lem, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna look at Fea. No, kidding.
Maya looks like
will-
she's just calculating for something even bigger to come, to be honest.
I will go there and I will poke her with my wand of cure moderate wounds.
Okay.
Anybody remember how much that heals?
2d8 plus 3.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fun note, by the way, since Sione's just face down in the water, she's also drowning.
Yeah.
Wait, does Sione have anything that I want?
Rob her while she's dead in the water, dude.
That's what we
Just
do.
thinking about it.
I bet
Just
she has a
ponder.
lot of
I will
stuff
put
you
your
want,
ass so
actually.
far in the ground. I can see behind me. I
You
have
don't know
a
what's going
Sahedrin.
on.
I
This
can
is
see
under the
out of
water.
the back of
You
my
have no
head.
idea.
I believe that she could too. I really
This
do.
is
Like
private.
the third eye.
Saren Ray will fucking tell me. By
And
Saren Ray, I
Sarah is
know.
close by. She's near.
She's
I will-
here.
I will turn her over.
Oh, thanks.
I will poke her with the wand, and I will administer the kiss of life.
Mm.
All right.
After the bathtub scene?
Are you really kissing? Well,
Lem
that-
just thinks this is what she do.
Spicy.
I mean, to be
Uh,
fair, Sione, you are now alive again. You're like coughing out water and
Sorry, Lem,
Able
that's
to
going
get
into
back
your
to your
face.
That's a lovely way to be greeted after giving someone a kiss.
I'm choking. I'm drowning.
And for my immediate action, I will start my Inspire Courage up again.
Can I immediate action
Okay.
send the Sahedrin to Sione? So that she
you
heals?
can right now, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna get this thing.
So remember, Sione, you marked
You
it
don't
with
need
a yellow
healing
dot.
right now.
Olak, you don't now have the dot anymore. Technically, Kyra was supposed to have the dot.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
And Kyra will roll the 2d8 plus 10. All right.
So all that is active.
There you go, Sione.
All right.
16.
And a little bit of music begins to spread through the courtyard.
Yeah.
Sione, it is your turn. By the way, which point did you want ascendant?
Oh shit. The fuck. It got closed. I
Fast
had it
healing
open.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case,
Temperance.
as your turn begins, you heal 10 hit points.
There it is. Great.
And it is on temperance, yep.
Plus 10.
Whose turn is it now? Me.
Sione.
Oh, okay.
It's my turn, actually. Fear is a spell I could. I'll use fear on Lem. No.
To make him not
thank you.
kiss you anymore.
Yeah. Thank you, Lem. I'll just
Hey.
pat him on the shoulder. And then I'm gonna fly up out of the water.
Friend zoned, just like that.
Oh!
Look, I was just drowning! I gotta take care of this monster! Tell
Can I
me about
make a
that
morale
later.
saving throw? Is that a thing I should make?
Didn't know you had improved initiative on getting friend
Rejected.
zone.
Rejected saving throw.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna
Put
save
words
versus
in my
rejection.
mouth. I cast chain lightning.
Oh!
Hell yeah!
I use Olak as the focal point, and I
Do
shoot
you?
right through him.
I'm gonna assume you're gonna go up a little bit first, or
Why?
move, or well,
You
because
go
you're
up.
shooting through allies and it is a line.
He
That's
said she blew
fine,
up.
right?
It's
Yeah,
That
just
is
fuck
not
us
fine.
up. Just
Okay,
fuck us
listen to
up.
this though. Listen.
We're looking for a good time.
Listen. I use my rod
Go
to
on.
exclude him from the damage.
It would also affect Kyra.
You
I'll
can fuck me up,
also
girl.
exclude her from the damage.
No.
Are you
fuck it
sure
up.
you don't just want to fly like 10 feet up?
Oh, this is cool.
Rule of cool. Don't.
Which rod are you
question.
casting it through?
Hold on, I gotta check the spell level of a chain lightning. I don't think I can do that.
6, I think.
I can. Oh,
if it's
it's
a
up to
normal
6.
rod, then yes.
It's up to 6, so I will
Okay.
do that.
All right. Well then,
Be
yeah.
my conduits.
It does. It just hits Olak, then Kyra, affecting you in no way whatsoever before
Oh,
blasting hard into the clockwork creature, whatever it is.
This is a trust exercise. You're fine.
It fails its saving throw and takes 104 points of lightning damage,
Hell yeah.
exploding in cogs and pistons and wheels, ending combat.
Dude, this like the apocalypse. Second coming.
Oh,
Second
Hey,
coming
uh,
of who? I don't know.
Since you were up there, can you make a perception check for me?
I sure will.
Go. Go. Another level up.
Perception.
hell yeah.
Oh,
7.
Oh.
Yeah, your attention was on what's going on here.
wait.
What about
there
that plus
any
4 bonus?
golem statue-like things?
You do not see any.
I also have true sight right now.
Though I do need somebody in the party to roll a fame check for me.
What
I
is
would
that?
There
like
were
to.
80
I'll roll it this time.
There were 80 casualties
Oh,
slain by these
okay.
leviathans, though let's find out how much you reduced that by.
Yeah,
Oh,
can I
don't
roll
fuck
it?
it up.
You want to roll it? You roll it.
Yeah, because
I don't wanna roll
can't
it.
do damage to any of these things. It's just a
You-
d20.
You know, you could have done your ice tomb.
Plus 60.
I wasn't sure if that was gonna work.
You could have knowledge checked.
You use it on everything. That's how
Yeah.
you see if it works.
That's why Sione out here
Girl!
blasted.
Okay,
I thought
so,
that was a
so
natural
far,
one.
The kill count is 17.
That's
Ugh.
pretty good.
That's pretty good for a whole ass tsunami
And earthquake.
and an earthquake and whatever
Casualties
these
happen,
things
friends. Casualties happen. I could just get some flesh and clone these people.
are. I think their family and friends would not like that.
I'm pretty sure they would like their dead ones back. So
But there's the moral thing of cloning. Like, is it really them? If
Yes,
it's just a
yes,
clone.
Don't you
yes, it
bring
is.
Soma into this?
yes,
Hey.
it is. Their soul
I will-
goes to it. Their soul inhabits that body.
Even from the plane of Barocco?
It depends how long they're in the waiting room for. Okay, let's hope they're there
Wow.
for a while.
Let's ask Sione. She's been there. How long was the waiting? Were the queues long?
No. Yes,
Yes.
extremely.
I
Yeah.
will keep a lookout. I'm
Eons.
actually gonna go another like 20 feet in the air.
Okay. You guys can see all over Magnamar, at least on the shore, because of the increase in tide. There's flooding. There's a fair amount of flooding. There's people standing on rooftops, and with flooding comes the unfortunate problem of bunyips,
I
reef
do-
claws,
Can I-
sharks, all manner of problems.
Good.
You can see seabirds wheeling in a ruckus chorus in the sky, and you guys are going to be quite busy for a little while. But on that note, we're going to take this moment to pause for a brief break. We will be back for the second half of this game very soon, chat, so don't go anywhere unless it's to get yourself some snacks and water.
And
We'll see you
stretch.
soon. And stretch!
Can I
Stretch.
do? Can I
No,
do a
no,
check?
we're not yet. We're pausing.
Can I want.
Pause.
I want
It's
to
done.
shit.
Alvin, did you do it?
Wait,
I think it's too late.
Too late.
I like all of
Welcome
us
back,
giving
everybody.
blank stares at the.
Yep.
I was reading
Um,
something.
It's
reading that
fine.
ship.
It's fine. So,
hold on, here it
are
comes.
all of you? Oh, right. Yes.
My
Sione,
insight
you
check.
may make a
Sense
that.
what it.
Fuck!
Sticks. You'll never know what Lem wants from you.
Well, okay.
What do I got
Um,
with a 6?
Nothing.
Fuck.
There's too much going on. Like you're too distracted by all
Fair
the other
enough.
things happening.
Well, I would
am I
like to
correct in
cast
assuming? Go ahead.
Mass Fly on everybody.
Oh, thanks so much.
And by Mass
Holy
Fly,
heck.
I mean,
Fly many times.
yes.
Got it.
Fly on mass.
Technically, well, how long is that nightmare going to be around?
A long time.
Okay, so Fea probably doesn't need it, and I'm assuming Olak doesn't need it since he can also airwalk.
I can airwalk, but fly like.
Just the
movie
two of
speed.
us.
Why would I not?
I'll do
need it?
3.
Because you're on
That's
a
fine.
flying horse.
Yeah, but what
Okay.
if she wants to get off the horse?
I'll do
Are you
Lem's
suggesting
si-
Fea might want to get off of a nightmare?
Yeah, maybe.
No.
You never know.
You never know what she might need to do.
You have the right to consent or not.
Just a
Friend,
fair warning:
plummet-
the nightmare only has 22 HP.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
I can-
exactly. So you might want fly.
I'm gunning for that thing. Oops.
Hit it with your short bow.
I would
I
like
finally
to have
get to use
fly.
it.
I thought you said you didn't want it.
No, I might need
I'm out of
But-
spell slots, sorry.
to stand by her.
it's lasting for.
It was joke. I cast fly on her.
I can.
was
Kyra's gonna start to be like, you can't take it back. That's not how spell slots work.
It's lasting for 14 hours.
Nice.
Thank you.
Fly will last not nearly as long. 15 minutes.
Oh,
So
well,
make use of it.
am I correct in assuming all of you are going to aid in some relief efforts?
Yes.
Not that
Yes.
there's much that needs doing. Honestly, Magnamar is mostly fine. There's some
Yeah,
flooding.
I guess if we see
but-
like smoke rising from anywhere, we can go there, or like, you know, if any fires were starting because of the earthquake, or if anyone's
even.
screaming for help.
The earthquake didn't actually take down very many buildings. And
What a windy ass earthquake.
it was. It really was. There's no further flooding or tidal waves. Better part of an hour, you guys are engaged in relief efforts. Things seem to be calming down. The water has receded enough that, like, even the bit that was flooding the Dockway and Beacon Point districts has pulled back out. Destruction is at a minimum.
What about the monuments?
The monuments stand tall.
Are they still glowing?
Yes.
During
Still
this time,
cloudy.
could I
over
heal
yonder?
myself?
Yes. Though, speaking of the cloudiness, I'm sorry, go ahead, Olak, before I say my
Over
thing. You go ahead.
yonder.
Could I heal myself a couple of times with a wand?
Yeah. You guys got an hour. So,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm gonna poke Sione with the Cure Light Wounds wand until she's maxed.
Is that what you're doing?
So, technically,
Yeah.
you guys could literally
Is that what
just
you're
pass
poking
the
me
Sihedron back and forth at will until you're all at full
Yeah,
health,
let's
if
just
you
do
want.
that.
Oh.
We'll just pass the Sihedron all around, so you don't
I'll
have
just-
to use the.
I'll just
No,
heal
I'm fine with
myself.
Lem poking me. That's just fine.
Oh, okay. Get a room first of all.
Jesus.
Secondly,
Just a wand, dude.
oh, sorry.
I mean, it's not just a wand.
Whoa.
It looks like a plain old wand to me.
It's not that plain.
Oh
I
my
heal up. That's the important thing.
God. Did you say that we could receive multiple boons from all the monuments?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to every monument.
Yeah, let's go to every monument.
Yes.
I mean,
Let's power game the shit out of this.
you know what I'm saying? What if something bigger
You
is
could
coming?
do that instead of
Oh,
relief efforts.
okay. Well,
Well, okay. You don't need
okay,
it.
fine.
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 Can
we at least hit
good
one
for
monument?
people.
If there's, yeah,
We can do one?
you can do as many as you guys want. I mean,
I don't want to not help people though.
Yeah, I do want to help people. I just figured like we'd be passing by one and you said it only takes a round. So-
true. Let me give you the main hesitation. I don't want to open my 12 monuments and
Good, I
have to
can
pick
look at
out
all of
each
them right
one.
here.
And well, I haven't revealed all of them. I guess I can.
Oh.
You know
There's
what?
12.
I have a solution.
I can
Just
only
give us
see.
plus 10 to
There's that
everything,
one.
and we'll be satisfied.
There's that one.
That
Alvin,
sounds
you're gonna have to close these.
Oh
As they
no,
pop
you're
up.
doing it? I
were
thought you.
doing this.
I
No,
thought
I'm
I
just
thought
I'm making them so you guys can do it if you want to stop and attempt to roll with one.
Oh,
We
I
should-
just don't want to. I'm making sure they're
we
all in
should
you guys'
go-
journals, though.
After we're done helping as much as we can, we should go and talk to Sheila,
They're all in your
And-
journals. And
the rest of the Pathfinders.
she and the other Pathfinders are very much in the thick of relief efforts as well, being some of the best equipped to handle it. But the best of their efforts just cannot compare to you guys with the Sihedron. The ability you have with it,
The
from
teleporting.
using teleportation to get anywhere across the city instantly, to being able to charm monster people who are belligerent, or if there's rioters, or like
Ooh.
you guys are a force of nature at this point. But speaking of forces of nature,
Oh, another
Oh,
Sheila.
no!
Stop.
Stop it.
After about an
Stop it.
hour, with most of the water flowing back into the sea, you would notice something a little interesting.
No, I don't want to.
And a lot of what you guys are doing is like getting jigsaw sharks or reef claws or even one oversized devilfish out of the streets and back into the water.
Tossing them back into the ocean. Get out of here.
The skies directly above darken and rumble,
Oh God.
remembering that it was sunny
I control weather now.
even until recently. You can do knowledge arcana if you want to determine if this is natural or not.
I
Yes.
sure do.
I don't have any ranks, so.
Maybe you shouldn't have been so religious.
Wow.
I don't have a lot of intelligence, so.
I don't either.
Fea, Sione, both of you can confirm, yeah, this is a control weather spell.
Can I control weather the control weather?
Fea, you can even pinpoint it to above the Bazaar of Sails.
Where is that exactly?
Dockway.
Oh, I gotta zoom in. a
It's
little
where Miss Calmaralm is from, the merchant princess.
bit. Oh man, 35. Yeah,
Um,
but I'm a
the
visual
waves
learner.
in that area
Oh,
are
okay.
beginning to surge again and are kind of rushing back into Dockway. And there are tired relief workers who are like, oh, for criminy sake, get those sharks out of there now. The water's like flooding back into Dockway. People are starting to worry again. What do you do?
I'm gonna see if I can find the source of this spell.
You guys are going back into the Bazaar of Sails?
I am.
Yeah, there's controlled weather spell coming from over there.
Oh, I don't have the shard. I can't just dispel magic. I guess I can you dispel it?
Is
Can I
dispel magic one of the effects of one of them?
No. I had it when I had the shard of greed.
I can
I
dispel
think it is
magic.
one of them, though, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh.
You
But
want me to try?
I mean, the other option is I can cast control weather, but it's gonna take like 10 minutes. So I don't think we have that.
I'll try. I'll do dispel magic. Would greater dispel magic work better?
I don't know if you can dispel control weather
Why?
because
Let's
it's
see.
like a local wide area effect. It's not like a.
Yeah,
I wouldn't just
2 mile
dispel their
radius.
ability to control the weather.
If you could target an individual, maybe, but
If I use like arcane sight, can I like try to pinpoint where the source is, or no? Like
I don't
follow
think.
spell breadcrumbs.
I don't think it works like that.
Okay, well,
The detect
I got
magic
nothing,
wouldn't do that
Kyra.
either, yeah?
Hmm?
I said to detect magic wouldn't do that
You
either.
kind of would need to. What you could do is make a perception check, I guess. Like where? So first of all, where are you going? Are you guys going to the Bazaar of Sails?
Yes.
yeah.
All of you?
Well,
No?
Lem, you're
guess,
coming too.
guess Lem's not.
No, I want to just help with the relief stuff.
I mean, this would be like it's.
Oh.
It'd
The
be
water
part of
is
relief
flooding
stuff.
back in here. It looks like
Yeah.
some and what they're saying is someone is actively doing this now, hindering the
being a
relief
little
efforts.
cunt.
Right, they're actively stopping the relief efforts by doing this.
Oh, I see. I didn't understand.
Gonna kill him.
So you want perception checks, or
Yes, I will do a perception check with my plus
If
0.
you have the ability, actually, you don't even need to roll for it. As you
Oh.
guys begin looking for the source of this, moving into Dockway, I think that alone would be enough. The fact that you're looking for the source. I don't think there's any chance of failure
source
here. so.
statue like.
It's a 7.
Noted.
Which is an automatic fail. I mean success.
It's not a
Yes.
success.
A
but
7?
again,
Yeah.
there's no. I don't need a roll on this one. As you guys are moving about, it's clearly coming from the water, past the docks, not from on land. As you move, like moving along the docks at the Bazaar of Sales, past some of the relief workers who are still trying to like. There were some people injured by a rampaging reef claw in the streets and stuff like that. As you are moving along the docks, the water already like crashing and overflowing and just on the edge of flooding the docks themselves begin to shift and surge and bubble. And you see a woman rising from the waters.
Yeah.
I cast
Naked.
Detect Evil.
Oh.
But as she rises from the waters, you see that from the waist down are a number of snarling wolf heads.
Oh.
I was gonna.
What are
I'm
these?
casting
And then
Detect
she
Evil,
begins
but I don't think I need
clambering
to.
onto the docks themselves, and you can see that instead of legs, beneath the wolf's heads are octopus-like tentacles.
Oh.
And
What's the thing on the cover?
It is, yes. You absolutely are detecting evil from her.
Great.
Can I make a check on her?
Yeah,
Other
you
fight.
can do.
Hearing?
This would be
Religion?
knowledge.
Planes?
I gotta open her sheet.
Okay.
Dungeoneering.
Haha!
That was our bad juju's.
Aaron,
No!
Ray, help.
I feel like
24. You do not succeed.
this, with a +6, can I spend a moment of greatness on this?
Wait, here I
Sure.
come.
Can spend it on anything.
Yeah, it's still active.
I
Yeah.
recast
He recast it
Yeah.
while we
Oh,
were walking
oh,
up
oh.
here.
Okay, got
So-
it.
So,
in the chat.
a
I missed it.
+6 to, Sorte?
30. Yes, you do recognize what this creature is.
Nice.
I will link you so you can say whatever you're going to say. In the meantime, though, actually, here, let me send you your link first.
I gotta read as fast as I can.
There you go.
Thank you, Lurk Logan.
As she clambers up onto the docks
Oh.
in front of you, water dripping off of her, she kind of glowers at you, long, dripping, wet black hair. And she says, in Thessalonian, you, Zin's trinket brought this doom upon you, but its wards cannot stand before the wrath of the Rune Lords themselves. She looks at you.
Hey, bitch.
What are you talking about?
And the wind begins to pick up around her,
Oh,
and rain hammers down on your heads as the storm unleashes its fury.
I'm going to call out to her. Leave, and we won't kill you.
Bold move.
Intimidate check. Or bluff in this case.
I mean, we could. Yeah.
Make your intimidate check.
Okay.
24.
That's pretty good.
24.
She just backhands me.
Yeah, she doesn't seem too intimidated by you. She just looks out into the city. You can see a strange play of emotion cross her face.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, what is she? Ah,
What? Oh, she is how do I say that word?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay,
Pathfinder. Type
but-
that shit in chat.
It's from the Odyssey.
A skilla.
Ilia?
Skilla?
Skilla.
Illa?
Mm-hmm.
It's from the Odyssey? I don't remember that.
Yeah,
He's just looking
Scylla
around.
and Charybdis.
Oh, it's a Skyla. That's how you say it.
She's looking
Can I cast
at the city and
a spell?
only if
it-
you're ready to roll initiative.
It is
Yes.
Skyla. It.
I'm just speaking
What language are you speaking in,
Thessalonian.
Fea?
Oh.
I'll speak in common to our group.
Okay. She looks at you as you're speaking and frowns. You, still in Thessalonian. You destroyed the world, brought ruin upon all. What are you casting, Sienna?
I was going to make a suggestion that she tell us everything she knows about.
Yeah, she's being real cryptic.
As I guess I see
I'm casting
Sione.
suggestion.
I think she's about to tell you that's not gonna work.
Sione, they're immune to any charm.
Oh, good to know. I still make a suggestion
And
that you tell
cold.
us everything you know.
And cold.
Cool.
Your
Okay.
lust will not affect me.
Hey, who has the
Servant of
Sahedrin right now?
Sorshen.
Question.
Salasha?
What have you done to my world?
Salasha, who is this? Do you know who this is?
Oh no.
You don't know. Uh-oh.
What have you done to my world? And like the wind is now at severe windstorm level. The rain at like
This was the
pounding
road
down
lords!
in emphasis with her voice.
That's why I wanted
um,
to control weather as well, but I would have had to start that as we were walking.
It was the aboliths! It was the aboliths!
And then I'm gonna look at Kyra because I know we wanted to kind of try and maybe like fix the control weather. She can do it that well.
Oh, so never mind then. That's pointless.
You could stop your praying. At about this point, with another crack of thunder, I'm gonna need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
Her,
wait.
her rage has been building, it seems like, until finally.
Yeah. She
Wait, she's
does
going into a
little
raid?
things.
Dope, dope.
Tim, a while up in the chatty box, I threw some spells out that I had wanted to recast while we were cruising along the dockway. Will you tell me if I got any of those off?
Yeah, you would have gotten all of them.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We will need it.
Unlikely.
I didn't need to recast Fly, did I?
I give her 2 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an
It's
hour
been
since
an
you guys were
hour.
casting. So.
I have the
It's
horse,
fine,
so
don't
don't
worry
worry
about
about
Been a while.
This is strawberry. But
It has been a while.
Pickles you butt.
Double digits.
Before we got there, I would have recast Fly on everybody.
I'll allow it. Particularly
Like,
since you guys saw there was
Stuff going on.
shenanigans afoot. Yeah.
There, I marked it off. So we're good.
Oh, why don't I move you to a little map you can see? How about that?
Little map?
Who has the Sahedrin right now?
You had it at the end of last combat, but we were passing it around to heal us all to whole in that last hour. So
I leave it to your discretion who has it.
Want to roll a
Ira, heal
D5?
yourself.
Oh yeah, Kyra, you should be at full.
My bad. Forgot.
Oh, I'm just right here. Okay.
You guys can reposition accordingly. She clambered out of the
Ha-ha!
water onto the dock.
no, don't, no. You don't.
I never saw this coming.
I'm gonna be 20 feet in the air with the horse.
Pickles stuff.
Oh, be cute.
Alvin, you may need to
I
resize that.
closed out of that too quickly. Dang it. I didn't get a good look. Oh, thank you.
You know, if you put the bottom half underwater, that's pretty nice.
You know, if you put the top half underwater, that's pretty nice.
She can breathe underwater, dude.
No, that's not what she meant.
Who has a Sahedrin right now? We need to
Me.
decide that.
Let's just
And
say
Sione, you are not
Okay.
on the other side of her.
it'll get past. You said reposition.
Why are you in the water? Oh, you're flying.
Why do you
I'm
want to be
flying.
there?
Fine, I'll be here.
We're all flying. That's
Yeah, make sure you guys all have the wing icon.
Don't forget the
Yeah.
horsey.
Yeah, don't forget my
Oh,
steed.
your nightmare. Yep.
Noble
Sorry.
steed.
It's on here for almost the rest of the day.
Hell yeah.
So it's killed.
Hey, 6,000 more gold pieces till I'm at 100k.
Did y'all roll some initiative?
It
Did
Yeah.
indeed.
All right.
Actually,
Put that
can
in
I
real
have
quick.
Kyra? You have the shard. I don't want it.
Okay.
I mean, it's that will. You can do it.
I got you, girl.
Olak,
That way you get
13.
+2 to your initiative.
Come here.
Oh,
Girl,
she
you
right.
need it.
It minus 17.
17. Okay.
It's
And
such a
Sione.
bullshit item, and I love it.
27.
Okay. So Sione, you have initiative. It's clear that in her state, her current state, her temper is snapping. And you can see she's clearly controlling the water, which she is
Did she
causing to
teleport?
flood, and the weather, which she is bringing to
Yeah,
a
she
more
needs
violent.
to go.
Hey,
She's not happy right now.
Kaya, how does she deal with magic?
teleport.
Immune cold, charm, resist acid fire. Okay, we good.
Okay, great.
That's all I know. I'm trying to like say it as fast as possible.
I'm gonna cast
Oh my
a spell
god.
at her.
Yeah, girl.
I cast a spell on you. I'm gonna pull out my extend
Blow your mind.
rod.
Do you
Yes.
guys what spell effects are still on you other than what Lem cast, by the way?
Fly,
Mage armor.
Fly.
mage armor.
Mage armor, fly. Is that
I
it?
always have freedom of movement because of my
Okay.
ring.
Airwalk,
Okay.
freedom of movement.
Got it. Okay, just checking.
I guess I'll. is there a
I probably
freedom
should
of
have cast
movement
mirror
one?
image, but I didn't actually say it. So
Truth. Okay. So, Sione,
Can I
what are
go?
you doing? Yep.
I'm casting. I'm gonna move next to Kyra here. So, and I'm gonna cast Cosmic Ray at her.
Okay.
Cosmic Ray.
Please make a caster level check.
Oh, I can copycat this.
8.
I'm going.
Oh.
Sorry.
No,
Wait,
caster
did you say
level, I said.
caster level? Sorry.
Yes, for spell resistance.
You rolled the
25?
same thing.
That's 25, right?
Yes.
You fail.
Wait, what is Lem giving a bonus right now?
Not caster level checks. Nothing gives bonuses to
Is
caster
this
level
to get
checks.
through spell resistance?
Yep.
I think I have a +4.
I think it's +2, isn't it?
Unless you got greater spell penetration.
That's what I thought I had. No, I guess you're right. It is only +2.
Okay. So you fire the beam at her, a ray of cosmic energy. You can see like violet and dark blue stars intermingling with this ray. It strikes her and just does
Wait.
nothing.
Can I do something before that?
Is she outsider?
Not before, but you can do that now after.
Can I? What kind of check was it to figure out what she is again?
Dungeoneering.
That's not it.
And I believe you already did.
Oh, I did roll. Okay, then yeah, I'm good. That's it.
Okay. After Sione, who clearly your magic isn't working, Lem, it is your turn.
I will poke my head out and I will begin as an immediate action doing Dirge of Doom, I think. So she'll get
Okay.
some hate buffs. At least she will
She
if I can get all
has-
these silly tables.
She
out
is
of the way.
shaken.
Oh, yeah, I got that. Yeah. So I am then going to begin shaping the sound around her from the music, surrounding her with it, and I'm going to cast Wall of Sound.
Okay. Translucent barrier of pure sound. I'm gonna have you just draw that, if you would.
Sure.
Bursts with discordant noise when touched by an object or creature. So she hasn't touched it yet, right? So
Well, I'm going to like ring it around her, like so she's in contact with it.
okay. And like as she tries to move a little bit here and there, as the tentacles shift, you can just hear like little pipe organ sounds every time she brushes against his wall. Oh, to creatures within 10 feet of the triggering object or creature. Okay. So as long it's not triggered until she tries to move through it.
So it says touching or passing through the wall, and it's touching her because I'm going to create it like within that circle. So I can create it as small as 5 feet square. So I want it to be touching her. If I can do that, and if I can't do that, then I didn't understand how the spell worked, I guess.
I don't think it can be in her square. I think it'd be around her.
Well, I guess that's what we'll
Why
do.
can't it
We'll
be
see
in
how
her
it
square?
works.
It says if you evoke the wall so that it appears where creatures are, each creature takes damage.
Yep. I was
Yep.
still reading it.
Sorry, I skimmed it. I'm
I
a
hadn't gotten there
skimmer.
yet. Okay. Yep, you can. So she gets or actually, does that have spell resistance? It doesn't really say.
Nope, it does not.
Weird that it doesn't. It should say no on there, I would think. No, I'm looking at it. It says spell resistance. Yes, it's just not input. So you do have to make a caster level check.
Okay. I never do these. How do you do that?
On the spells tab, you'll just click. Yep, it'll say bard. You'll just click.
Bard
There you go.
15.
Okay, 23. She is immune.
Okay.
Can I have immediate action? Can I have done that?
You can. It's an immediate action. It is an interrupt.
Immediate action and put that shit to zeal, Lem.
I don't know what that
Sihedron
means.
is on you.
So
I have
if
no
you put
idea
it
what any
to
of that means,
zeal,
'cause-
you get +8 to your caster level check.
There you go.
Yep. Okay.
So that bumps up to 44.
And also, you now have fast healing 5 and +2 on saving throws for 1 round.
Plus
Got
8,
it.
31. Nice.
Okay. In that case, it does affect her.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And now you have the Sihedron. And she's going to...
Better remove my marker.
I think the damage is automatic, right? There's no save for it.
Correct.
It looks like that is correct.
And it says 21 in that little box.
Nice.
I don't know if it's true, but that's what it says.
2d6 plus 1 per caster level. Yeah.
Yep. So 21.
That's the move. Just immediate action, the Sihedron right before you have to cast a spell.
Okay. Had to read up on something.
And
Okay.
then
21.
for my immediate action, who goes after me?
I think I do.
I will send it to Fea.
Kyra is next, actually.
I will
Oh.
send it to Kyra.
Oh, yeah, my bad. She's one above me.
All right.
I'll pick
Kyra, the Sihedron.
Zeal. I'll pick the Zeal.
Okay.
I am going to. So she's like a wall of sound around her,
Mm-hmm.
but I can see through that, right?
Yes, it's
It's
translucent.
Okay. I'm going to cast Sound Burst
Okay.
on top of her.
That's a fortitude save. Oh, actually, caster level check. And I know
Caster
to
level
add
check. My bad. And I get a +2 enhancement from my robe.
You beat it, so you're good.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and then a fortitude save.
Oh, natural 1.
Perfect.
Okay.
Wow, a whole
So
lot
she
of damage.
takes 7 sonic damage.
Yeah. And then is she on the dock? She's not like flying or anything.
No, she's
is she?
on the dock,
She's
like an
on the
octopus
dock.
that's climbed out of the water. Though she doesn't seem to be stunned.
Oh shoot. Okay, well,
Kyra, she has freedom of movement too.
great.
It's so
she an
bad with giving
outsider by
information.
any chance, Faya?
I actually don't know where to look on that for that.
Huge aberration.
So
Damn it.
yes.
No. It would
Oh.
instead of aberration, it would be outsider.
Ah, okay. No, she's here.
What's in help me? Okay. Yeah, and then I'll just move there, and that is it.
Okay. Faya, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'll immediate action the Sahedron over to Faya.
So I'm gonna shadow evocation blade barrier.
Blade barrier. Okay, so I believe Shadow Evocation does still require a caster level check.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, are you having it on Zeal?
Yes.
Okay. 29,
Assuming.
30, 37. Yeah, you beat her spell resistance.
Okay.
Nice.
And I was looking up a bunch of spells for Shadow Evocation, so I'm not really sure how Blade Barrier works fully.
I have it for you. I can put it in chat.
Okay, thank you.
I just have to find it. Here it is.
I would
Maybe.
like it centered on her.
Just ignore the damage.
She
Love
does, since it's Shadow Evocation, I think
She gets a will save first. Yep,
Yes.
exactly. So as Faya begins casting this strange spell, her shadow imitates the casting of a cleric. Her shadow casting Blade Barrier. That is
Exactly how
a will
clerics
save.
cast. How did you know?
No!
So here's the fun thing about Shadow Evocation. It's still 1/5 real.
Yeah.
So it does
So-
a fifth of the damage?
Yep. So
Yeah.
1/5 of 56.
We're level
Well,
15.
that was
so-
my roll of the damage.
It would be
That
the
was-
same for her.
Yeah.
That would be the same. Yep.
Oh, okay.
What's 1/5 of
Thanks.
56? That'd be 11, right? So now she
Yeah.
gets a reflex save. She does not take 11. I believe she takes 5 points of slashing damage,
You know what?
But
which
it
is negated
exists
by her
there,
damage reduction.
right? Because it stays there.
Yes. So there's just a line of whirling, spinning blades. To you guys, they're translucent. They're illusions. To her, they are also illusions, but they still seem to cut just fine.
Kind of.
Just
They
well,
still cut.
it's just
Power.
her flesh
They're a
is
little
too
dull.
hard,
They need a knife special. A knife
and you can just hear clank, 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 clank against her instead of the sound of cutting.
Yeah. I tried.
Did great.
Solid try. Olak.
She's surrounded by wall efficiency.
Yep. Doesn't do anything for you.
I can't. Damn it! You guys locked me out.
Go around.
Ah.
Surrounded by the music.
Wait,
though.
wait. Is this is a column, right? There's no wall above her.
Correct. You could go
Mhm.
over.
I'd
So,
still
I
be
want-
affected though.
The blade about there,
Yeah, how?
I guess.
It's what? 20
Oh.
feet. 20 feet long per level.
Yeah, you could go around the blade barrier and over the wall of sound.
Yeah.
I could. That sounds nice.
You could go.
Or
You could go over the blade barrier too, because it's only 20 feet high.
Oh, also, as a free action, I will send it to Olak and...
Immediate.
Yes. Sorry. Thank you.
Mhm.
I'll get that. And I will send it on...
He picks, doesn't he?
yeah, he gets to pick.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
That generosity,
Okay.
Do it.
Charity, I think, isn't it?
charity. Well,
Charity is
Olaf
AC,
will-
generosity's attack.
cast.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right, generosity.
Might on myself.
Nice. I don't know what that does. Oh.
Oh,
Oh my god, he's
Olak
massive
begins
now.
to swell, growing substantially larger.
And with my Yeah, swift action. I'll cast Iron Skin, and I'll do a 5-foot step over here.
Okay, not going through the blade barrier then.
No, not yet.
Okay. Excellent, excellent. You can feel the wind of their spinning brushing against you. Actually, no, you probably can't, considering it's a windstorm right now. Okay, also, everyone has concealment because of the severity of the rain.
Oh, even her.
Mm-hmm. Especially her.
How does she smell?
Can we dispel magic?
Make a perception check, Olak.
That's the horse's perception check. Come on, roll.
Ira, accept
Yeah.
that this is probably all at will.
If we hadn't just fought a bunch of things.
She smells like fish.
Mm.
Where did she come from? The bottom of the ocean?
That's my turn.
That's it? Okay, it's
Yep.
her turn.
Great.
She says, "Your ward has ruined the Empire. What have you done?"
It's still in Thessalonian.
Still Thessalonian?
Exclusively Thessalonian.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening then.
What are you talking about? Maybe
you guys are
stop
very,
fighting us.
very spread out. That's
yeah,
fine.
that's the point. We learned from last fight.
I don't learn.
She is going to cast a spell on Olak.
No. Looking better.
Actually, yeah, she's going to cast a spell on Olak. Greater Dispel Magic.
I'd like to use a hero point on this.
Yeah? To
You have a-
what?
Wait,
You
You're
don't get a
saying-
save.
I don't get a save, do I?
No, you don't.
Wait.
You can't use a
But
hero
you can
point
use
on
the
this
hero point to make him re-roll, right?
Yeah,
If
you
he
could make
rolls
her
something.
re-roll.
Alright, well, let's go.
20-foot
8 too,
radius.
right?
She is going to do the 20-foot
Yeah.
radius, so it's going to target Kyra, Sione, and Olak. And actually, she can
No.
get Lem and Fea in there too, and the Nightmare. Yeah, she's going to affect all of you with Greater Dispel Magic.
What does Greater Dispel Magic do again?
The spell
don't
affects
know.
everything in a 20-foot radius burst. Roll 1 Dispel check and apply that check to each creature in the area. Compare that to the spell the highest.
Don't
Repeat this
eat.
process until you've dispelled one spell affecting target, or you've failed to dispel every spell.
I would like to use my hero point to give you -8 to your roll.
Okay.
Feel free to join in, y'all.
I don't have any.
So that actually
Actually,
does
mate.
not stack with itself.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, well, then we can make a re-roll if we need, but I will give you -8 right now.
Oh, I do.
I'm
have
not
some.
worried.
Okay. So this is going to target all of your stuff.
Great.
Everything.
-8.
What's her... Oh. I will include the -8 in the roll. So
Oh, smart.
what you see
Okay.
is what you get.
Okay.
Is my my hate buffs my Dirge of
Shaken
Doom
does
effect?
not apply to this.
But she has a -2 on
That's not on caster level checks.
not on saves. Okay, gotcha.
So 16, I don't think is going to dispel anything on you guys.
Wait, you did 1d20 plus 8.
Yep. Instead of plus 16.
Oh! Shit!
So mage armor is safe too then?
The DC is 11 plus the spell's caster level. So actually,
Okay.
anything cast from a wand is probably dispelled, like that nightmare.
Nightmare wasn't cast from a wand, that's my spell.
Oh, that was a spell? I thought it was a magic item you said.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, anything that came from a scroll, potion, or wand would be dispelled. Anything that was cast by you guys should
Think we-
still be fine.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think I've used a wand or anything.
Okay.
My wands are not superior.
And
Nice.
then after
You're welcome.
that, oh, she also healed some hit points.
Of course she did.
Oh, then my freedom of movement is gone.
You cast that from
An
your
item.
shirt?
Yeah, I'm a shirt.
Oh, yep. And then she is going to slither through the walls.
What?
Provoking?
You take damage?
No way, she's not in range.
No, you have reach, don't you?
I do?
Aren't you for being large?
Yes.
Doesn't that give you reach? So she's in range of you.
Uh, roll.
She does not take damage from the blade barrier.
One more d6.
Down?
36,
34.
34.
Sorry,
Your
36,
weapon
yes.
doesn't seem to strike her.
Yeah, it's 36.
Okay.
No?
It doesn't seem to affect her.
Did you add the +4 from your Sahedron? The general?
Do you still have the Sahedron? You do still have the Sahedron. +4, so 40.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yes.
Your weapon doesn't seem to affect her.
Gosh, dang it!
What?
I tried. I tried, Alvin.
Wait.
As she advances on Kyra first.
Fine, I'll
Your
toss the second
girl.
Kyra.
Are unfamiliar. Your features, your garb. What is this?
Listen,
And
ma'am.
she's going to activate her aura going forward.
Kyra, you have the star.
Thank you. I'll put it on.
Okay. Sione,
What's her aura?
is your
Didn't
turn.
do
Please make a will save.
I send the Sahedron to Sione.
Oh, as a will. Okay.
Wanna
You can
go
do that.
save?
Immediate. Well, wait a minute. You've already used your immediate action since your turn.
I did?
Damn. Yeah, to send it to whoever you sent it to. Until you have a turn, you don't get another immediate action.
Well, fuck.
In fact, it uses your swift action.
I'm sorry, Sione.
Sione, you are panicked.
No, she has the effects of reduce fear up. Remove fear.
Ah.
Yeah.
+4 against fear effects. So that would be 25.
That saved?
Do you want to use a chat's blessing?
Or
Yes.
you can use your moment of greatness if you haven't used
That
it.
is an immediate action, and she's already used her immediate action.
Oh.
No, I haven't.
you
This is a new
can't.
round.
No, until your turn. Oh, it is your turn. So you could use your immediate action now. You could use moment of greatness.
We only need one chat's blessing.
No, I'll use a child's blessing.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay, in that case, you are not panicked. You resist her frightful presence.
Well, I don't know if I can spell penetrate. I'm gonna
Sorry.
fly over here above the building.
Okay.
Try to yeah, I'm gonna just try to damage her again. We're gonna disintegrate this time.
No chill.
I never have chill.
No chill.
Disintegrate. Make your
Yeah.
caster level check.
No chill,
it is.
just fireballs.
26.
24, 26. 26 will not beat her spell resistance, but would you like to use a single chat's blessing?
Sure.
Okay. You now
Disintegrate?
beat her spell resistance. Make your attack roll.
It's there, isn't it?
No, it's a ranged attack roll first.
Oh, I thought it was in the description.
Nope.
Sorry. Let me get back to the other page.
Man, this is a brutal. Wait.
27.
That will hit.
A little bit.
As it hits, she sort of wavers a little bit, but is otherwise unaffected.
What?
What?
You're not real?
Can I do a check on that?
Yeah, spellcraft.
A what the fuck check?
Do you have spell immunity?
24.
You're not sure what the hell that just was. Some magic is afoot here, though. That's all you can tell.
I'm gonna quicken spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna dispel magic. On her.
Okay. Let's see.
My target's whatever that was.
Make your caster level check.
I'm gonna
25.
Use those 2 chat's blessings.
You only
I
need
use my
one
moment
chat's
of
blessing.
greatness.
You can't on a caster level check.
Fuck you. How
Using
about?
one.
Really hurting not having that Sihedron now, huh?
I can't send it!
Is this for spell resistance?
No.
Oh right, this is just for.
Do you want to
Yep.
use 1 point of chat's blessing?
Sure.
Cool.
Sure would be nice if I had that Sihedron, you know.
Listen, ho. I can't.
Saraha
I
getting
tr-
feisty.
I tried to send it. It's not my fault. You can only use one.
I think
And
it's
Olak
possible
sent it to
Olak may
me.
have sent it to the wrong person.
Well, he sent it to me because she was approaching me.
in
so
that
it's
case-
reasonable.
When you cast a spell magic, she vanishes.
I am right next to her. Did she like? Is there anything
Just-
to grab onto?
Just gone.
It's
Nope.
an illusion.
Okay, Arcana check.
Wait.
Arcana illusion is that
Spellcraft.
okay? You
What?
know what?
But it'll have to be on your
Smoked
turn.
her.
Where is she really then? We smoked her, guys. We did it.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like Sione just like made her go poof, but the storm is still going.
Wait,
So-
wait. You guys both have True Sight up still, or no?
I can cast it again.
They do not. I asked
No,
at the
it's
beginning
been
of
a while.
combat. You might recall.
Oh,
True
that's
sight only
right.
lasts like 15 rounds.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's been an
okay.
hour.
It's been a while. Okay, is that the end of your turn, Sione?
No. Wait, did I move this round?
No.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Yeah, you did. You,
You
moved
did.
it.
Okay, yeah. Then that is the end of your turn.
Wait,
You've used Quicken and Standard, so
I
Lem.
passed the Sihedron. Oh no, I don't do that.
Stop giving me shit for this. This is not my fault.
I'm not
Taking
giving
up with
specifically
Paizo.
you shit, just shit in general.
The shit in general over this OP item.
Lem, what would you like to do?
Well, and I don't want to make sure I understood what I just heard. So the consensus is that was an illusion that just happened,
We think
and
so.
somewhere there's a
was-
hoe without a rune.
Somewhere there's a hoe out there sending illusions that we just.
Without a Sihedron rune. I got it.
Probably
Okay.
a goblin.
Yeah.
What is that?
Goblin.
Sorry, I don't know what that was. That was very strange. Hope it wasn't a spider. That would upset me.
He says, "Hello,
Sorry.
I'm here to help."
As long as it's not snakes. I can't abide snakes. More legs is definitely better.
So, what you gonna do?
What am I going to do? I am. Oh. How does this work? A 10-foot radius spread. What would a 10-foot radius spread look like from?
It'd be 2 squares in every direction.
Is there like any kind of check I can make to make like a guess about where she might be? Roughly.
Perception as a move action?
I'll take it. If you'll let me
Pinpoint
try
them.
it,
Sure, go ahead.
I will give it a go.
You got
No.
nothing. No sign of her. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is loud. Visibility is poor. The waves are crashing.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take a chance, and I'm gonna target this square right here,
Where?
right there,
Got it. Got it. Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Glitter Dust.
Oh.
Let him drop
See
the
if I
sparkles.
get anything. See if we get anything.
Nothing becomes visible.
Okie doke.
All right. Kyra, is your turn.
I don't have a way to see things that aren't there. So, good. Yep. This
Gotta
is
start
good.
preparing to detect evil.
I have detect evil up. I was detecting that she was evil.
You have to, each use of detect evil is a standard action, by the way.
What do you mean?
So
It's
if
just
you
like
want,
a
you
cone-shaped emanation in front
Yep.
of me.
You have it active, but it is standard action to start projecting it outward. So like, you weren't in combat, so it was fine to be like, is she evil? Standard action, yes. If you want, you could you could point it somewhere and try to detect the presence of evil.
Guess I will go. Is this blade barrier gonna hurt me?
Yes. You could drop it though. I believe that one allows you to drop it.
That's not my spell.
Oh right.
I can't drop it.
It would
That's why
hurt
when
you
I
by
rolled the
1/5.
damage, I was like, Feya should roll this damage.
Eh.
I'm just gonna go through all of these. I'm not gonna go through that because I will end in this. Is that sound thing just there?
Yep.
Oh, I want to go to the end of this.
Just fly.
I can't. I guess I'll go up over it.
Mm-hmm. Since you want to go at greater than a 45-degree angle, though, I am gonna need a
That's
flat
greater
check.
than a 45-degree angle?
Yeah, that thing's like 40 feet high.
Which part?
The blade barrier is 20 feet
No,
high.
the sound wall.
Oh.
I'm just gonna be in the sound wall then, because I'm not gonna make a flight check.
You-
I will
I mean,
fail.
You know you get a bonus from the spell, right? I'm pretty sure it's plus 15,
not-
didn't we figure out?
Yeah, it's from
I'm
Sione's spellcasting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna
15
go
plus
well.
2?
Okay.
Look at that! You're fine. It was a DC
I never
20.
roll well. I'm sorry.
Miss Pessimist over here.
Yes.
Well, I guess
If
I'll
I
just
ex-
die. Literally.
Yeah, if I expect that the roll's gonna go well, I'm just gonna be disappointed every time.
That's
Okay,
fair.
fine. I will be,
So you
up above it.
soar over it.
and then I will use my action to detect evil.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought that it
Where
was
are
just-
you pointing that? And how far is the range?
It's 60 feet, and I will just go out, like in front of me. It's like a 60-foot cone.
Like-
so,
That
yeah, like that. So
you
any.
do not detect the presence of evil.
Okay, guys. Well, she's not here to pack it up. Let's go. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything.
And like with Kyra yelling this, Olak, you hear her no problem, but the rest of you, like, you can only just make out Kyra's voice over the storm. If you've ever been on a coast during a
What?
thunderstorm, you know what I'm
Up
talking about.
above us. I look up.
You don't see her above you.
I don't know. That's my turn.
Feya.
Okay. Oh, we're in a pickle. I am going to drop the blade thing.
Okay.
Let me. Oh.
The blade barrier goes down
Okay. First off, I
and
wanted
just
to do
melts
it.
into shadows.
First off.
Sorry. I'll let you delete in the future.
Oh, I drew it and deleted it, so pity. Secondly, spellcraft, right? You said.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. That's a lovely 30.
That was a project image spell.
And how far can they go?
Project image has a range of 100 feet plus 10 feet per caster level.
Oh. Fuck.
And
Oh,
you know that with a projected image spell, you can cast spells through the image.
Okay. what kind of spell is that? Evocation?
Illusion
Illusion.
of the shadow. Actually, it's of the shadow sub school.
So if does evocation do that? Or conjuration?
Illusion. Though it does require line of effect, constant line of effect. So there can't be an obstacle between her and it.
You have to be out at sea.
Yeah. I will. That was a project image. She's around somewhere. She needs line of sight.
What?
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 Eh?
Oh, the ocean? I mean, she seemed to come from the ocean.
Uh,
Does the
what
water-
direction did she come in? I know she landed like over here, but
She came
like,
in out of the ocean. She
Oh,
literally
obviously.
just
She's like,
she
down.
I know, but
rose
was she like
straight up.
this? Like she didn't
And
seem
then
like she was coming
she
in.
rose straight up next to the dock and then just crawled onto it.
Probably
Okay.
cast the image under the water, or projected it, and it popped up, you know?
Very possible.
100 feet plus what per level?
10 feet per level,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
which out of game you guys know she's CL 16. So 260 feet.
So,
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm just gonna ready destruction for when maybe
Ooh.
the real thing is here.
Okay.
she's gonna come in?
What if she casts another?
Yeah, what if she doesn't have a project image?
I said for maybe the real thing, okay?
Is
I
there
don't
a
want
saving
to
throw
say
to
too much, but I
disbelieve?
just want to draw Faye's attention to her spell-like abilities.
Yeah, I know. The at-will ones?
No, the 1 per day ones.
Mm.
Oh, one per day? Dope.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look what that is. I don't know what that is.
I just mean project image is only once per day.
Yeah. No, it will be her.
Yeah, well, how do we get her here? I mean, how do we get her here?
Yeah, I mean, assume you guys are shouting over the
Just
storm this entire
yelling.
conversation. Yeah, even Faya, which would be very unusual, but she has to if she wants anyone to hear her.
Yeah,
She's
I'm
probably
just not
not.
actually gonna yell and
Yeah. No, I assume you guys are like howling over the wind and the
Saying
thunder.
all of this in her
Lim
normal
has to cast
Faya.
project voice on Faya because Faya
So-
is water shy.
Faya, you're done. Yes.
Yeah, I can't.
Olak is next then.
I'm not sticking my head in the water. Are you crazy?
Well, swift
That seems
action,
like her domain, dude.
casting aura sight.
Smart.
Oh. Okay. What's the range on that?
Within
120
120
feet.
feet.
For fuck's sake.
She can't be off the map, y'all. Go look at the map size.
Also gonna look down too.
Yeah, well, you see her.
Where's she at?
Let me measure.
Under. Invisible.
You can see her here,
Cute.
under the water, just
How
like
far underwater.
about 20 feet.
I don't have freedom of movement anymore.
Correct.
If she's 20 feet underwater, she should be here to have a direct line of sight.
How much?
No, because she was too big for the dock.
How much does how much speed does
I understand.
fly give me?
60, I believe.
Mhm.
60. That's 40
Oh.
for heavy. Okay.
Yeah,
she's-
because he large.
Thick boy.
He thick.
it's way too far.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
I think I found her.
Where?
What?
Okay, So
Leonie's just here to say what?
What?
I can't hear you.
Speak
I'm
up,
I'm
very-
gonna
Sonny.
fly off to sea and one more spell.
Yeah, this is where the real gothic horror starts because it's at Olok.
This isn't going to be gothic horror. This is Lovecraftian horror when you've got the ocean and
I'm just
tentacles.
thinking
The
I'm just thinking
tentacles?
Olok, like purely his theme song, like
What is his theme song? Is it
With all the
death
rain.
metal or is it just gothic horror?
I did have some music for Olak
Gothic
situations.
horror metal.
I'm looking that up
Casting
right now.
air bubble on myself.
Art.
Okay.
God.
Air bubble. Interesting.
It's spooky.
You wanted it, right? Okay. Olak is suddenly surrounded by a faint bubble. You can see like the rain kind of running down its sides.
No, just my head.
Just his head, the rain running down the sides of his head. It is her turn. And she rises from the waves in the distance, so you can all kind of see her vaguely with concealment, shrieking in fury.
Yeah, that's right.
Why's she mad, bro?
Our
Angie.
girl blasted you away.
Well,
Not
this
gonna
is going to be interesting.
I'll do it again too, bitch.
Come at me.
And I'll do it again.
What's the range on it?
Whole party just
Okay,
went
that's what I
thug
thought.
life. Oh my god.
We got the Sahedron. We are not to be fucked with anymore. People be
Straight
fucking
up
with us.
thugs.
We're tired of taking shit.
Yeah,
I
you know
need
the
a
shit we went
token.
through. No, you
Howard
don't.
Compton.
She lets out a roar of frustration.
No, she doesn't.
You pooping?
Let me just put that there.
So it's just
Darn
frustration, right? Isn't it like a roar of lightning?
What
And
is
then-
that?
A lot of tentacles burst from the water and
Oh,
cleave
neat.
through the dock, engulfing
How high
Kyra
up?
and Olak.
How high up though? Because I'm 40 feet. I'm above the wall of sound.
You are 40 feet up. Okay, let's see.
I'm right above the wall of sound.
I'm 5 feet up.
Sorry, Ola.
Never mind, Kyra, you're exempt.
Oh, thank God.
Okay,
I will
Olak.
pass Olak the.
Olak, you're maybe gonna have a bad day.
Olak, I don't know
Every
if
creature
this.
within this is the target of a combat maneuver check.
I don't know if this Sahedron's gonna help you.
No.
Tentacles use caster level. Oh, that's fun.
Ah.
16 plus. Okay.
I'm gonna guess this is.
Versus your CMD.
Oh.
Oh, what the
Yes.
shit! I rolled a.
This
Like
is what I
trash.
didn't get
Too
in the Sahedron.
low.
Well,
We were
that's it.
so close.
The tentacles burst from the water, reaching desperately for you, trying to entangle you, Olak, and you just suddenly start hacking through these tentacles, keeping them off of you. It doesn't look good, though, Kyra. It doesn't look good down there.
Looks like
Weather
a
reports
soupy
are not
mess
optimistic.
of tentacles.
Looks fine.
Digging this
Um,
music though.
Sione, before your turn begins, you hear something.
No.
I may have been a bit quick to judge.
Thanks, Slasha.
My mother had certain servants who she used to spy on Shalist and Bakraka. I can't say for certain, but her words make me think she may have been one such servant around the Ire span.
This is helpful to me. How?
I'm just answering your question.
Right, you're a little late. I'm gonna move. Oops. I'm gonna move over here and land next to Lem.
Up, buddy.
Oh, I didn't know you were here. And I'm gonna cast a spell at her.
So she knows she just lived here.
Well, I don't have the shard, so actually, I guess I'll just, just die. I'll cast Dispel Magic on the tentacle.
Technically, Kyra's had a turn, so if she wanted, she could send it away.
Oh, yeah. I'll send it to
I cast
Sione.
Dispel Magic. I bash
Okay.
it away.
I mean, you can send it.
I
No,
won't
it
send it to
teleports.
Sione.
You can. It would give a bonus on the.
Okay, then I'll do
castle
that.
check.
I mean,
Okay, I have the shard then.
I would have immediate action sent the Sahedron.
Okay.
To
Yeah,
Sione.
immediate means interrupt. So Sione doesn't get to say no. You get to decide.
Yeah, take it.
So you
Well,
get
can I
plus
do
8.
something else instead then?
What are you trying? No, you've already committed to dispel. What are you trying to dispel?
The tentacles.
Oh, okay. So you do get plus 8 on that. Roll your cast level check. 38. Whew. Yeah, that'll do it.
Nice girl.
The tentacles just drop with a little wet plop back into the water. A few broken boards of the dock go with them.
And then I will quicken spell.
Oh, here we go.
Nah.
No?
Faya said she was resistant to fire and cold. And acid.
Yeah.
Fire-
Immune to cold.
Immune to cold.
Resistant
resistant
to
to-
fire and
Nah, I'm good.
Immune to
Okay.
something else, right? Or is it just cold?
charm
Charm.
and confusion and insanity.
Actually, you know what? I will cast Arcane Sight on myself as a quick
Okay.
spell. And
That's
while
fair.
I'm doing it, I'm just like, Lem, do we need to talk? Are you okay? I'll just
That
cast
was a great time to talk.
You know, to be fair, it would be particularly dramatic. That might appeal to his sense
So
of like.
dramatic. Lem,
You don't seem to want to talk in private, so maybe this is a better place for you to talk.
Yelling.
Arcane
Lem,
Sight. Yeah, I'm
Lem lives for
yelling.
those dramatic in the rain moments.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to get a better thunderstorm than this. Just saying. Okay,
I've always loved you. And you-
Lem, it is your
What?
turn.
What?
With Olok's pointing it out, do I have a sense of where this thing is?
Oh, you can see it. She rose to the surface.
Oh, good.
Oh, here, Lem.
Get her.
I passed the Sahedron to you.
Okay, cool. I will. Since you're standing right there, I'm gonna wrap my arms around your waist and just lean past you to cast a spell.
Which, by the way,
What?
which point do you have ascendant?
Oh,
What?
I did.
Spell,
There
I
were too many
recommend seal.
things. I closed all that. Could I have that again?
It's in the.
Alvin, you'll have to close that.
Sorry. I will take.
And also probably move back to the shore. So like,
I'll
Or
take the
that.
caster lovely one. The concentrate. Yeah, I'll take Zeal.
okay.
All right, and I'm
That
gonna
also
hit
gives you
her-
Dimension Door.
Oh, I don't know. Tempting. Oh boy. Oh, well, we'll come to that in due course then.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, don't
Well, I
go.
would like
Don't go more
to-
than 120 feet from us.
All
You
right,
can
so
cast
I'm
a
gonna
spell.
wrap my arms around Sione and just kind of lean past her at waist level, and I'm gonna cast Glitter Dust on this thing.
Do you have range?
I should. 150.
Oh, yeah, you do.
feet.
All
So-
right. Make a nope, no spell resistance on that.
Nope.
That's half the fun of the spell. You glitter bomb her. She gets a
Yes.
reflex save for the blindness, but can no longer turn invisible.
That's
Also,
the
she is
problem.
apparently blinded.
Oh, and if she can hear me, that's an 18 and not a 20.
At this point, I don't think she can hear you.
What? I can barely hear you.
But she can't see you, that's for damn sure.
You
Okay, well,
blinded?
good.
Hi, girl.
And with that, I will Dimension Door because I can't. Can I Dimension Door? Is that I can't do that? Can I? Have to
It's a
full
standard
round?
action. Not full round, but it is standard.
Unless you have Quicken Spell.
Yeah. I'm gonna reach into Sione's pockets and pull out her Quicken Spell. and
There you go. Out her quicken spell. I don't have
that's a
any
thing,
pockets.
right?
You're really into Sione's quicken spell, are you? Would
I
that be a
mean-
feet fetish?
Get out of here right now. Exit the call. We will finish this fight without you.
Well done, sir. Well done. I would give you a hero point for
Thank
that.
you. I feel like I earned it.
And I'm just gonna whisper to Sione, not a good time, and I'm gonna back up behind this building.
Where are you
Never a
going?
good time for him.
If not now, then when?
I want to talk to you.
Not with me, then who?
Dramatic, bro.
Not me, then
Meanwhile,
who?
Kyra.
And I will, as an immediate action, send it to Kyra.
Oh,
Aha,
good.
You can do that.
Oh no, I can. It's my turn again. Oh,
It is
yeah.
your turn again. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, why did I take that off? I still have it. Okay. Okay. Fly speed is 60. Right?
Mhm.
Okay. I might need to do that. Resistant to fire. Great.
Unless you have heavy armor like me.
I don't actually.
Aw.
I am gonna. What is this? I mean, this would be fine, but let's get a little closer for dramatic effect.
Sure.
30. 40. Let's go right here.
Okay, Kyra just flying into the storm.
Yeah. Now I'm like 75 feet away. I'm gonna cast Holy Smite right on top of her.
Uh-oh.
Why does the damage not show up properly in the top part?
Please make your caster level check.
Yes. I have Zeal up. I should have said that earlier, but
I just assumed.
plus I get +2 from my
So 31, 39. Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. Cool.
I like how this magic item is just going to make spell resistance no longer really a factor.
Oh, that's so good though, because it's
That's
so
the
annoying.
Point.
That's the point. Spell resistance.
DC
sucks.
20 will save, huh? That's cute.
I would like
Um,
you to re-roll that.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Using
May
that
I
last
draw
hit
your
point.
attention to her bonus on will?
Oh yeah.
Fine,
That's
it's
like a-
partial damage.
I'm just trying to help here. I mean, if you want to throw that hero point
No,
away, I mean,
no,
let's
no,
roll
Very,
one.
no,
Very
no.
Could
shakily
roll one.
bonus.
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
That
So
is
she
still
takes
gonna affect
half
her.
of 25.
She is not an outsider, so she'll take 12 points of damage.
Great.
I mean, she
Really?
can't
Look at
give you
that!
more
She's
blood.
actually damaged.
It did so much.
Like sunlight tries to engulf her, but her clouds just consume the sun once more. Not enough to burn her. In Thessalonian, though, you can probably only Kyra can hear her just bellowing, "What is this?"
What are you? Go to sleep.
Freya, it is your turn.
Okay. I am too far away. How far can the steed move?
The nightmare can move. Let's see. 90 feet.
Okay. Okay. I forgot where 90 feet was, so keep the nightmare there. Oh,
Forgot
God,
where
this-
90 feet was.
Look, ma'am. Oh God.
Ma'am.
I'm not judging. I do that all the time.
Okay, go there. Then how? I don't think she's close enough.
I
Second,
mean, you
quick.
can make it double move and you still have your action because it's the mountain.
That is true. Yep. So it can
Uh,
move another 90 feet.
Okay, and I
Oh yeah.
don't want to go within her aura, so gotta make sure. All right, I'm not going in it.
I mean, she's just
Honestly.
sitting in the water just above the surface, like still floating in the water. Like, she's not flying or anything.
Yeah.
But you can see all the tentacles thrashing about. She's covered in glitter.
How many feet below the water is she? Support.
She's above the water.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's surface. She's just sitting at the surface.
I'll point to Kara. The thing. It's Hadrian. I'll shout it. Can I
I
have
will
it?
send it over.
Yes!
Sorry. Get that shit.
You got something in mind, do you? Which point ascendant?
Zeal.
Okay.
I am gonna do destruction.
Ah.
Hey, that was my next move.
Okay. Make your caster level check with
Yeah.
a +8 bonus. Boom! You'll love to see it. Okay. Now make hit your spell.
Go.
It does not require a touch or anything. Okay, so she just has to make a fortitude save.
And I will use a hero point for -8, I believe.
Yup. Since she
Okay.
hasn't rolled yet, that'd be -8. Okay, you really want this to hit.
Yes.
26.
But it's a natural
Can I
20.
Give you a re-roll? Can I give you my hero point to have him
You
re-roll?
can do that to make her re-roll it.
Don't worry,
yes.
don't worry. I'll just use another hero point of my own because I have
Have
2
her
in this
re-roll.
character.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Sure, she has to re-roll it. It's still -8. That's unfortunate.
Nice.
Let's do this.
Tight. Love it.
That's going to be 10 damage per cast level. That's going to be 160 points of damage.
50.
No, we haven't leveled yet.
up.
150 points of damage.
Yeah.
You're welcome for being honest.
As Fea flies out here on a flaming black horse through the storm, it at a full gallop, just dashing through the air, Fea begins casting a spell. Actually, to cast a spell while mounted, you do need to make a concentration check, but you have +8 on that as well.
Nice.
I don't know if I can fail that, to be honest.
You could don't say things like that. The dice hate it when people say things like that. You're fine though.
It's just because of the +21 stuff. So,
Yeah.
you know.
As you are casting this, like your shadow inverted mirrors your motions, and the sky sort of begins to darken above her, and a single bolt of bluish purple lightning strikes her, and she lets out a terrible scream of pain. Ooh, I just realized if that kills a person, the only way to that destroys the body.
Mm-hmm.
I want her
What's it to
treasure!
Okay. Well,
So
that
I
is
shouldn't use destruction on my next turn?
Do it, I don't care.
Okay.
Dude, I just did the most metal thing I can do
Yeah,
in a
you did.
campaign. I'm retired. See ya.
After
Wait, my
building.
clone.
Olaf.
She got retired to her Denny
Um,
plane.
So fashion activating both Sacred Weapon and Sacred Armor to give myself +3 enhancement on both.
Okay.
And I will charge with a Vital Strike attack. Right
Fea,
at
do
it.
you want to send the Sahedron or anything? Oh,
I
hey,
will.
that's gonna provoke.
I'm fine with that.
I'll send it.
Okay. While
Okay.
that's while I'm doing the attack of opportunity, you can just go ahead and figure out which point ascendant you want it to be. Fun thing, you actually provoke from her 3 times in charging.
How
Okay.
does that work?
It's
You got
tentacles.
She got tentacles.
Yeah, fuck the tentacle.
You think
So,
you're just gonna
there's
have
the
8
first one.
tentacles and not
I'm
use
gonna
all
give
of them?
myself
Not
charity.
now!
You're gonna give yourself which one?
Charity.
Charity. Okay. 26, I assume, does not hit you even with charge.
Nope.
How
You're gonna
about
hit 30s? No.
30? Oh,
I
okay.
said 30s.
Well, remember, you got -2. How about 36?
Wait.
With
+6.
a plus 4.
-2. Wait, where's the +4 from?
Charity.
No, charity's not AC, I don't think. That's
Yes,
damage.
it is.
Oh,
Charity
charity
is
AC.
inside bonus.
Oh, is
to
it?
AC.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. So does 36 hit you?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So a whole bunch of her tentacles reach for you, and you're just too quick. You barrel through them.
And the attack?
This does not bode well for her. Natural
I'd like
one.
to use a hero point to reroll that.
Yeah, okay.
Then reroll.
Feeling
So
at the
let's go,
first
let's go.
attack.
Yeah, so
charging.
31.
32,
32 will hit.
32, 40, 35.
So 46, 50 plus the 5 from Lem, plus
Yeah,
another 5 from Lem.
He can't full attack unless.
Yeah, he's already
Doesn't
standing
move.
next to
So
it, right?
60 total damage.
Oh,
Is that right?
wait, sorry, that's
No.
not the Vital Strike. That's the wrong one.
Okay, 60,
29.
89 points of damage. Really?
How much
You
does
do
she
it,
have?
son.
How much does
He
she
did
have
it,
left?
son.
Did she have
How much
89
does she have left?
She had 1 hit point left.
No, she did not.
No way!
Her aura was
I see what you're saying.
orange.
I'm sorry. Right. She took that by 1 hit point, is what I meant.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
She-
I was like,
That
what?
did 1 more than she had left.
She had 80.
So she's actually alive but dying. She's just floating in the water as Olak sort of does that anime run by cut thing.
Hit her
Just
again, Olaf.
Slicing right along
Yeah, make
her
sure.
Yeah, make sure she's
human, like
fucking dead.
severing a lot of the human from the wolves. And she
Nice.
drops into the water, unconscious, briefly conscious, letting out a moan and a wail and just kind of reaching for the ire span. And then sinking weakly into the water.
This is her home.
Anyone want calamari?
Ew.
It
Is she dead? I can't
Favorite.
see.
You're so
it
bad.
might be poisonous.
Is the storm
I'm
still
pretty
happening?
sure Ola could eat anything
The
poisonous.
storm is beginning to light.
Lamb, I think they got her, Lamb. Did
We
come
got
out.
her. Well, Olak got her. Well, Fea and then Olak. It wasn't. I didn't do anything. For once.
I would like to look for treasure, such as wands.
Okay. As you see, you can see that there is some glittering
music like this.
treasure on her.
Ooh.
Sione,
So I'm jamming. What's up? This is groovy.
I don't like this music.
I
It
like
means
it.
Something
Hear-
is happening.
from the east,
Go on.
you hear a voice. Salasha, running will not avail you.
Okay, guys, I have banishment.
Surrender yourself to the justice of Pharasma's court.
Dude, this is the
And
wrong
that's where
day.
we're going to end.
Wrong day! Wrong day! Sarah and Ray, did you know this was happening?
You know, I just
She's like,
realized
hey
you, have
girl, I got you with the tsunami. You got the rest.
you have a magical Terminator after you.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. And by the
Ah,
way, Maruts do not have fast healing. They have regeneration. I looked up the difference. Regeneration is the one where you can knock them to negative 900 hit points and they will continue regenerating.
Oh, damn.
so we just
Why
can
is this?
never
Why is
kill
his
him.
music gotta be so groovy though?
It's always
He's a
like
Terminator.
this.
Yeah.
I should have known it was coming. This music has played before.
Mhm. That's why I did it early. I wanted to give you guys a chance to see if anyone took the early bird special.
No, I just was grooving. Sorry.
Ah, good stuff.
Just
Well,
make a note, by the way. Oriusa did have some treasure.
Okay.
So,
You
and
guys
I know
get
you
that.
guys.
I'll
Yeah,
handle
you-
I don't want
it.
you to forget.
I got
I'll
this.
go banish him again. It'll be fine.
What do you guys think of the Sahedron?
It's really
Fun.
cool.
It's a really
It's
nice
fun
football.
It's fun to use. I think once we get the hang of like passing it around,
And like what the different abilities do?
yeah, I
Mhm.
think it'll be really, really good. It's nice to actually overcome spell resistance without spending a million
Yeah.
chat's blessings.
Well, and like that could maybe save Olak some buff time. Maybe instead of buffing, he could get some stuff done. Start doing
Yeah.
some work. Or maybe Kyra could have love for an initiative roll.
All I really need to cast
Yeah,
is the.
I mean, just having the Sihedron gives me a +2
the
bonus
V-shape.
anyways, so.
If I can get the B shape up.
The V shape is cool. Yeah.
Well, love gives you
excited to
plus
use it.
8. On
I know.
initiative. So,
Maybe I'll
just
be
saying.
over 20. It's impossible for me to do that. Just kidding. Anyways, good game.
I'm
game,
so
guys.
excited. This is fun.
Chat, thank you for watching. We will be live with more Pathfinder same time next week, I think. And we will see how this plays out and deal with the consequences of Zin Rising. In the meantime, you can check us out on our YouTube channel, where all of our past games and other campaigns can be found. You can also find some of these lovely people. I don't know which direction. Just
You gesture up like someone is above you. There's no one above you.
Well, I'm north.
you're damn right there's not, and don't you forget it.
Technically, whatever.
Find these people at the link tree located in chat. You can also find us
In a
playing
basement.
some 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons this coming Sunday.
Are we playing?
I
I
hope
think
so.
so. I
Why?
really
Why
hope so.
wouldn't we?
I'm low key dying where we low key.
Stop saying that.
End the thing.
I mean,
Alvin.
You don't get the joke. Apparently, Loki is one of the characters in the party. Ashley, maybe parent, okay? And he's been saying, "I low key this the whole fucking campaign," and we haven't gotten it.
I just do it because I'm able. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Ellen. Good night, everyone.